Howdy do everybody, Being the Brave coming to you live, and today we are playing on the Watercraft server. Now for those of you who have come over here from the animation channel, you all already know what Watercraft is. But for those of you who are brand new to this channel, well, let me give you a quick little rundown. Watercraft is basically a server put together by Felinity MC, another Hermitcraft animator, and it involves a bunch of people, both semi-experienced and brand new streamers from around the world. We've got Brits, we've got Americans, we've got South Africans, and some other people scattered in between. And so it's really cool, and like I said, if this is your first time joining for a Watercraft stream, welcome! Welcome to the story, welcome to the group, welcome to the chat! I might seem a little bit off today because I am very tired. So, this is also the first stream where I am officially no longer working a day job. This is officially my job, at least for the next 2 months, until we get to a different state. But, my job for this past week, my unofficial job for the past week has been babysitting one of my friend's cats. This cat is an early riser. I'm not. I'm not. Feeding time is 8 o'clock in the morning. I usually get up at noon. My previous job was a night shift, and I was very happy with that. Hello, Aries. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. I am... I'm just whining about the fact that I gotta get up early for the next few days. Of course, it's for a good cause. Of course, I'm gonna do it because I gotta go take care of my neighbor's cat. But this cat gets up at like 6 in the morning. Feeding time is at 8. I usually don't get up until noon. And like I said, I just switched from working a night shift to within the span of 2 days, waking up at 7. So I am more than a little groggy. But I've got a little window of time here between when I have to go back to feed said cat for the evening. And I have a little window of time here where I'm like, wait, I just finished editing another Bean episode. That's gonna be going up on Friday. I think Friday's tomorrow, right? Yeah, today's Thursday. So we got a new Bean episode coming up tomorrow. And I'm doing really good on keeping up with my Hermitidae Pokemon drawings. I'm a few days ahead on that. My own cat Felix is taken care of. He's got food and water in his bowl, and he's currently asleep on a pile of clothing, and I can't see him except for the little bell on his collar, because he's a black cat, and all my clothing is black. So he's just disappeared. Where was I going to get this? Yeah. Today is like the first day in a while since I've actually stopped working that I actually don't have anything to do. And I am just basking in it. I'm basking in it. I want to sit here for a little bit before we go into the game, before we continue with the stuff that we have to do today. Let's just bask in the fact that right now, for this next minute, you and me don't have anything to do. Oh, what a feeling. Hello, Crafter Chin. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome back to Watercraft. See, you know what this is, but this is going to be the first VOD that goes up on this channel of the Watercraft server. I wish I could have brought the VODs over from the animation channel, so I could have just moved those, like, I don't know how many, like 13, 14 episodes I did, and moved them over here the same way I did with the Being the Brave series. But those videos were too big to transport, so they'll be staying there. So this is kind of a honorary first episode once again. So without further ado, I'm going to scoop my chair in a little bit closer. I'm going to pull a little bee down. The bee is missing a wing, by the way. Felix got it. Felix killed it. It's missing a wing and an antenna. So he's a little bit beat up. We're just gonna put him. We're just gonna set him right there. And he will help us on our journey today. So, let's get right in. How do I do this? I need to click on that. And then... I haven't streamed in a while. I forgot how to do it. Boop. It works. It works. We did it. Let's go. Alright. Now the microphone's too close to me. Now you can't see it. There we go. Everything must be perfect before we start. And here we go. As you can see, we are in Gigi's little cat house. Right now we're inside a Jellyhead. And there used to be a whole bunch of cats in there. That's why I went in there initially to test my audio, because I knew there'd be noise in there. But it seems that they have moved all the cats away, and we've got a little puppy. We got a little puppy. Hi, puppy. Do I have anything for you? I have rotten flesh. I have rotten flesh. You want some flesh? Boop. There you go. Alright, so, like I said, for those who are new here, I'm just going to give you a quick little tour starting here. This is kind of like a little crossroads area. So, here on Watercraft, this is our community center built by Gigi. This is where all the cats went. Okay. And as you can see, this is how it works. Take what you need, leave what you can. Any garbage or junk that you want to get rid of, we'll put over here. It'll get sorted. It'll get put into the boxes. And if you need anything, you can take it. And all these cats, all the jellies, all the little tigers, all the little Siamese, and that one looks like Felix. All these guys belong to Gigi. Da. And, well, let me continue in this area first. Hey, don't do that! Don't spit on the puppy! Don't spit on the puppy! Where's Puppy? Puppy's okay. Hey, don't do that, or I chop you into leather, huh? Yeah, look, he's pulling at the lead. That guy, this llama's in the mood for violence. Don't mind if I do. This right here is the Bank of Bean, which I started, haven't finished yet, but I would like to get an interior in here and get some creatures of sorts. Maybe like animals, maybe some mobs behind the counters. And this will be a spot where we can swap out our coins that we fish out for diamonds. But I don't know how many works, so I'm not sure where I'm going to get the diamonds for that. Maybe I just need to like get everybody together to like put their diamonds in one spot. That's the trick, is that I need to get everybody to agree. Oh. It's a very violent server. My god, that's a... Okay, this puppy's got a thirst for blood, apparently. No, he's going after the lamb! I won't look. Let nature do its thing. Oh, no. Oh, but... Yeah, I just need to get everybody to agree to put their diamonds into the bank. So it'll be one big pool of diamonds. I think Hermitcraft Season 7 style, where everybody put their stuff together, and then we can redistribute them in the form of either diamonds or coins. But as you can see over here, this is Felinity's base, our fearless leader. And in the back here is Cody's base. Which this is still one of my favorites. On the island, just because you have like the little staircase that takes you down and then the wheat underneath. I think that's really cute. And we have the leftovers of a chicken bomb prank. Oh, we got some lanterns over here. That's new. We'll get to that corner of the island last. But yeah, let me just keep giving you a little walk around. It looks like we got some little bits of terraforming here and there. Doo-doo-doo. And like I said, this is Felinity's castle. Felinity hasn't been here in a while, so I think somebody may have put their house up for sale. And I think I know who that certain somebody was. Now, awesome! I put a cactus flower on top of this. These pathways, I'm very proud to say, are mine. I put in the pathways, I put in the benches, I put in the shrubbery, I put in the little lamps. But somebody has left me a little cactus flower. Pink, red, and white is the best. Do not touch tree stuff. Nothing in there. Okay. And then if we continue, we've got, and I realize how pathetic this looks now. Oh, wow. We've got my base. It's supposed to look cooler than this, but I kind of had, I built it, I tore it down, I rebuilt it, tore it down again, and now I had to leave for my little mini hiatus before I could finish it, so now there's just been this eyesore of a building right here. And I kind of want to tear it down again. A gift from Shed. You can grow cactus and they will regenerate more flowers at random. I think you owe me big. I almost died so many times. Awesome. Thank you, Chef. But inside here, does the door still work? It does. Heck yeah, I thought that broke. But as you can see on the inside, I have a bit more of a cleaner vision for what I want this to look like than it appears from the outside. I got the wallpaper in, I got the windows in, and out here, I would like for there to be... I just realized I can't see my chat. Let me put you back. The little box keeps disappearing. There we go. Out here, I want this to be a swimming pool where it's just like straight up connected to the first floor. So you just walk right outside and boop, there's the pool. Over here, maybe a kitchen. I think that'll be a good spot for the kitchen. And then out here, and I gotta put a roof on. I gotta put a roof on. And I gotta fill in my area with dirt. I have so much to do. Here I was thinking, oh, thank God, I finally have nothing to do. Only to log in and realize I've got a list of things I gotta do. I gotta fix my yard. I gotta feed my horse. Cinnamon, thank you. Look at you, you're getting rained on too. Man. I gotta put a roof on. I gotta... I tried to texture it, and now it just looks ugly. I think I think somebody on this island has pale wood. And the thing is, I started building this before pale wood was a thing. And I think now that pale wood is here, that is exactly the color that I need for this outside. So I might tear this down again and rebuild it using pale wood. So I think that'll look a lot better than that. Or maybe I'll just do that. Make it tan. Nah. But anyways, also over here, is this Felix? That's not Felix, that's a lookalike. Felix is over there. This is my sheep farm. As you can see, it's grown quite a lot since last time I was on. I think somebody may have been throwing some wheat in here. But this leads me to the next thing I gotta do, which is to build an island specifically for these sheep. And I have a cute little design in mind, but I would like to build a custom island. Whoa. There's a creaking out there. I would like to build a custom island for the sheep, and I'm just gonna throw my junk in here for now. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw my garbage in here. I don't need this. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. But I want to build an island for all these sheep so that they can have more room than a fence. And there's a cow in there somewhere, I think. I think somebody threw a cow in here. But we also have to finish our wool shop, because I put in the foundation for it just to get the idea out of my head, and I would like to build that. Hello, one certain sheep. Yes, we have a sheep inside named Crafterchin, because Crafterchin saved us one stream by helping us fix our audio. And if anybody else would like to have their name on a sheep, or on a dog, or on a cow, or on a cat, or anything, you can head on over to my Patreon, and for a certain amount each month, you can get your name on an animal. Let's see if we can find Crafter Chen. He's a dark blue one. Crafter Chen, you may have perished between this stream and last stream. Because I haven't been here to supervise the pen. So, a sneaky somebody may have come along and got one. Or a skeleton. But we'll see. We'll see. No, yeah. Don't worry, we'll do a proper count. I'm gonna take these. We'll do a proper sheep inventory later. Over here, Gigi built that for me. That's our potato farm underneath, but I think right out there would be a good spot for the sheep island. Because, you know, here's my base. Boop, there's the island. And then it's within view of Chev's Mushroom Island. Now, unfortunately, Crafton, little update. Well, we got 2 bits of news. Good news is that our friend Cody is out of the hospital. They've been in the hospital for a while, and they're finally out. So he will be able to join us back in his base over there. Bad news is that basically as soon as Cody left the hospital, Chev had to go to the hospital. And Chev might be there for a while. So I do want to gather some things, gather some flowers, and send a box over there to their island for when they are able to hop back on. Hello, Olive. Hello. Let's see. I wish I could join you. I'm working on my Hermitaday maze out in a foresty area near my house. That sounds awesome. That is my goal. That is my dream, is to just someday be able to draw outside. But it is, let me see the temperature for today. It's the middle of May. It's spring. We're getting close to summer, you know. Well, let's see. It is 41 degrees and rainy. Oh, tomorrow it's going to be 37. Tomorrow we're going to have a low of 37, a high of 42. I just want to go outside. I just want to ride my bike. Oh my gosh, and that's the lo-fi ad. Let's turn that off because I am not paying for premium anymore. But let's continue the tour. This over here is June's. June hasn't been on in a while. June, if you're watching, are you still here? Are you still with us? Do you still plan on joining us, or can I start raiding your farm? Here we go. We'll head to June's house in the middle here. And after the stream, I am going to go find the page that I have that has all of the links to all of the members so that you can go follow them as well. Because these are all very talented creators. As you can see, June has some very lovely builds over here. It's very beautiful things. And I haven't seen her in a while. I wish she'd hop on. She's fun. There we go. And continuing the pathway, we still have leftover chickens. We've got our little spawn house. We've got a hole in the ground. That is disgusting. I will have to fill that in later. This is this is the spawn point where the little shipwrecked raft that we were all on crashed into the sand, and this is where we all joined the island. That's the lore, is that we were all shipwrecked on the same island and now we gotta live together. So this is our little spawn house, and this massive thing belonged to an ex-member, Dan, who does make some pretty cool builds, so I will give you the link to his channel as well, but he is no longer with us, so that means I'm gonna go raid his ship at some point. We're gonna follow my little path here. Look at this. I'm very proud of my benches. Here I am looking at this big, gorgeous Lego build of a pirate ship, and I'm just so proud of the fact that I built a bench. So like I said, here's the thing. Even though I think of the folks who are on here, I definitely have the most experience streaming in terms of just, I've been doing it for 2 years. My chat disappeared again, I say as I do that. But I've only been playing Minecraft for also like 2 years. So I am still very much a beginner and still very much figuring out what these buttons do. I know what that button does. Ooh, look at this. They decorated the little path. Oh, this is pretty. This is one of my favorite areas on the server. This is Ophidion's and Aries' house. Olive says, applause to the benches. I sent you a pic of where I'm chilling. Ah! Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Aw, that's nice. Aw, that's nice. I got a cat hair on my phone. Boop. There we go. Aw. But yeah, I think today is a good day to chill. Today's a good day to chill. Even though I got up early, I took a good nap on the couch with the cat babysitting. He's a very beautiful cat, by the way. He's a blonde Maine Coon named Simba. He's huge. And his tail is huge, like a raccoon tail. But he's a blonde Maine Coon. And he doesn't meow, but he purrs very, very loudly. And he is an adorable little creature, and he's very chill. So he's a good one to spend time with. I just gotta get up at 7 in the morning to go to him. But like I said, over here, this is MC Ophidian and Aries Aura's house, which I absolutely adore. This little archway, and they have so many cool things hidden around here, like this crab. I love this crab so much. And anytime you come over here, you can expect to see just a menagerie of animals of all kinds. We got the skeleton horses. We got the little... I've been calling these guys Vexes. Apparently they're not Vexes. What are you? You're a sweetie pie. Okay. But we got the frogs. They got a whole bunch of cats in here somewhere too. I thought that was water. I thought that was a waterlogged block. No, it's just purple. Oh, that's cute. Little garden terrace. A tiny boat. But yeah, they have all sorts of cool things hidden around here. So I do love just walking around this base. And we continue on this way. We've got a little flower field. Our bee farm. And Gigi's been making little dolls for us. Is that a boatum pool? Where? Oh, the boat's over here. Close. It's actually, you know when you go to a lake and they have like the racks that you put the canoes on? That's what that is over there. Which I think is very cute. See, also if you see out there the farm that was made by Dan and JJ. But like I said, they are no longer with us. They were getting a little too trigger happy with the cheat codes, which is where that came from. And we're like, that's not the speed we want to go for here. We're kind of hoping to work together to make things, and they're like, no. We're going to use cheat codes to build gigantic redstone farms. We're like, no. Over here is just a cool little fishing spot. And this is, yes, Olive, it is your base. It's your base. Look at that lighthouse. That lighthouse belongs to Miss Olive the Above. I've been mispronouncing your name the whole time. I keep saying all of the above. It's all of the above. But we've got this cute little white house over here. And all these cool little custom trees, which I haven't taken a chance to properly walk through here. I love these trees. These are beautiful. And I want to build a tree myself at some point. I'll be doing that when I build a sheep island. There. We got all these banners. I think banners were made by Gigi as well. I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong. But there's a little doll of Olive that once again Gigi made. And over here is Gigi's house. So like I said, while I'm the oldest person on the server, I'm the oldest person. Gigi's the youngest. Gigi has been playing Minecraft way longer than I have. And she is just running circles around me in terms of creativity. And builds, and I am constantly just snooping around here to look at like build ideas. Like, look at that! Look at that! Using this, whatever. I don't even know what this block is called, but using that for a red carpet, using this as a little wedding archway. That's cool. That's cool. I love that. Making little pews. I love it. But also, this house over here was built by June as well, so this was a collab over here, and I think these guys are rooming together. These guys are teamed up. can't hit the bell. There we go. Subscribe, subscribe. If you know, you know. The subscribe bell. Oh, wait, it's nighttime. I actually get to see a firefly bush for the first time. Ah, it's pretty. I love it. And they said you can bone meal it, so I can bone meal that and take some over to my base. Ah. Olive says, thank you! Those were basically my first times making trees besides my testing world for Minecraft. There we go. Yes, they turned out very good. I can't wait to build my own trees. But over here, Gigi made these little block versions of us. So this is June. This is me. As you can see, uncanny resemblance. Hey. This is Olive. This is Chev. And that's Mazel. Mazel lives on the Mushroom Island as well, but I think they only logged in once. I haven't seen a single thing from them. So Mazel, if you're out there, come on in. We got materials. We got stuff that needs built. Come on. And this takes us back to where we started. This is a little statue, again, that Gigi made for Felinity to celebrate them hitting 1,000 subscribers on their channel. And I love, look at all the little cactus flowers that got put on top of these. And this is another little community area that we put together. Sort of as a group. We got a gay bee. We got a little fishing area over here. And I think the firefly bushes look so good. There's a British flag. Oh yeah, Jimmy's Community Fish Shack. And check this out. We've got a little axolotl fountain. And I think the axolotl may have died, but... No, there it is. Hi, buddy. Did they establish a way for people to get out if they fall in? No, this was the problem we had last time. Oh, there's more over here. You guys are just in the corner. Is it because it's nighttime? Oh, here we go. Here's the staircase. There we go. Can I parkour my way up? Can I parkour? Help! That. This is very poor design. This is like the third time I've got stuck in this fountain. I gotta stop jumping in here. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Chat box keeps disappearing! There. Parkour. There we go. Is there a bed around here, chance? Quinn Hills is the best. She is. Bean has escaped the BCA, the bean containment area. Yes, I did. Here we go. Here's a bed. I think that's a mushroom. We're just gonna say that's a mushroom. Okay. Oh, my back. My back hurts. Ow. Also, look at this. Somebody made a little unicorn floaty toy out there in the water. I love it. So over here is the beginnings of our shopping district. And that might be what I do today, is that I wanted to swap out the cobblestone for wood planks so that it looks like a boat dock. Okay, so I have my stuff. This is the beginnings of my shop, Woolmart. And I did this off stream. I wanted to just like throw some colors down to see if it would work. So today I might just finish the walls. Or I might finish the roof. I have a lot of half-finished projects on this island. The only thing I've finished is the pathway and the benches. Everybody else has like bases and second bases and their stores set up. I gotta get busy. I gotta get busy. But over here we've got a little plant pot for... Oh, it's got a green roof now. For banners and other items. Where is he? Where is he? Here, you can buy a bald etho. I think I have 2 ethos. And over here we have a variety of genders. We got trans, gay, non-binary, lesbian, British. We got all of them. I do love this nether portal one. That is cute. And a mushroom. Who is this? Is this Joel? That looks like Joel, and I think if that's Joel, that's probably an attempted Lizzie. Listen to you, listen to you. Aww. He's sniffing. He's sniffing. Ah, yes, British gender, yes. That's cute too. These are all cute. Can't forget Swedish. There we go. And we got some more plots over here, so I might at some point set up a different shop. But first, before we start any new projects, we have to finish our current projects. We gotta finish this. We gotta finish our shop. We gotta put a roof on our house. And then maybe after I do that, then I will replace the cobblestone with wood to make the boat dock. And I asked Gigi that a few times if I could do that, and she said yes. So basically, once I get the materials, I can go ahead. But that is our little island. That's our little community. And like I said, after the stream is done, I will find the Google Doc that I have of all of the names of all the members, and I will put them at the bottom of this video in the description so you can go and give them a follow as well. Because a lot of them were very small YouTube channels, and they are incredibly talented people. We got some incredibly talented people, and if you could go give them a follow, you will not regret it, because they make some wonderful stuff, including me. I make good stuff too. But I think today help me out. What you tell me, what do I want to do? Do I want to work on the shop, or do I want to put a roof on my house? Or do I want to tear down the outside of my house and look for some pale wood? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to look for some pale wood. Like this. This over here. All I need is a singular sapling. But this looks like a lava chicken farm. Do you have...
Hear that?
Do. Boop. Bap, bap. Do you hear the people sing? Singing the songs of angry men. Oh, Felix just yawned! He just yawned, and now I see the eyes opening up on the pile of black laundry. What you doing, baby? Huh? What you doing? What you doing? You're licking your toes. Of course you are. You're licking your toes, as you do. Boop. Miss June, do you have a single pale oak sapling? That would be much appreciated. I will trade you 3 paintings in exchange for a pale oak sapling. Do. Oh, you got horns. Anything in here? Anything in here? No. Do I have a pale oak sapling? I think I had one. But I may have sold it. June has a shop, but I think it's just for wood. They might have some. They might have some. Well, let's go on a trip in our favorite rocket ship and see if they have some for sale. I might have to do a back and forth because I don't know how much it'll cost. I might. You might have one. You might have one. Okay. Let's see. Because if they have a pale oak sapling, then all I need is one. And then I can just bone meal the heck out of it and make a bunch. And then I can do what I did with the birch trees the first time around and just make a mini farm around the outside of my house. And just do that for the next 2 hours. Under construction. Is this still under construction? I think this looks pretty constructed to me. We'll take that down. See, the pigs like the bench. The pigs love my bench. I'm very proud of that. I guess I should pat myself on the back. I did build the bank. I built the bank in one stream. That was cool. That looks cool. But it's not finished yet. Add that to the list of things to do. Gotta build the shop. I gotta put a roof on. I gotta redo the exterior. I gotta build the interior of my bank. But first... He just yawned again. We are going to see if June has any pale oak. Logs. Logs. Diorite. That's not wood. Lichen. Granite. Andesite. Oak. Birch. Hi, Felix. Yes, Felix is listening. Come on, puppy. No, he just got up to curl up in a different position. Jungle. Bamboo. Pale oak log. Cherry log. Mangrove log. Oak log. Ah! June! June, I thought you had some. Acacia door. In case you need it. What's that? Nether bricks. Who is on here enough to get nether bricks? Oh, wait, stuff on the outside? No, that's just interior. Never mind. You don't have any stuff in here, do you? Well, maybe she said flower shop up here. Ooh. Azalea, drip leaf, kelp, azalea. Oh. 32 for 1 ocean coin. And 2 stacks of flowers. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. I will be back here for those. And we got a bunch of these. A bunch of these. And a bunch of these. Nice. But that's not what we're looking for. That's not what we're looking for, is it? No. We need pale oak. A sapling specifically. Oh, look at the flower box. Olive says if you can figure out how to get into my basement, you can have a sapling if you find one. Okay. And if I don't find a sapling in there, I'll just go do something else on my to-do list. I'm just gonna check all these chests because we have a bunch of construction chests just like laying around. A block of iron. Jeez. So yeah, we're gonna go to Olive's base and see if we can find... Actually, before I go there, I'm gonna see if we have one in the community center. I completely forgot that we have this for the purpose of dropping things off. So let's see, it should be organized. Logs. But not a lot of people have been on lately. Which means we probably won't have a lot of stuff. Oh, wait. I see you. Cat's blocking it. Jungle sapling, oak leaves. Nope. Unless somebody threw some in here. I dumped a bunch of stuff over here. I could always use a bucket. I'll take the bucket. You can never have too many buckets. Bunch of cobblestone. Bunch of andesite. Bunch of granite. Bunch of cobblestone. Bunch of cobblestone. Bunch of cobblestone. Get ready for some chest opening ASMR. Yeah, it looks like these are all empty. I gotta stop holding the axe in my hand because I feel like I'm gonna accidentally smack one of the cats. But look at you, we got a bunch of little Felixes. We got a bunch of little Felixes. Nope, so nothing in here. Boop. Now we will see if there's one in Olive's house. But first I'm going to sleep. Oh. Let's get out of here. Hello? I don't know why somebody would be trying to break into the bank. There's nothing in there yet. I think somebody was trying to break into the bank. I don't got nothing in here yet. It's just a shell. It's just an empty shell. Oh well, I'll pour some lava down there as a deterrent. Boop, boop, boop. If I can figure out how to get into your basement. This isn't your basement, is it? Oh yeah, this is just what I saw you doing in your last episode, Olive, which this is looking very beautiful. I think the firefly bushes and the pale hanging moss look very nice together. And also that, like, coming off the gray ceiling looks very nice. I love that. Look at that, little sparkles around the lake. That's cute. I feel like you need, like, a monster or something down there. Da-da-da. Is this your basement? You're the one who's digging underneath my bank. You're the one who's digging underneath the bank. How do I get out? How do I leave? How do I leave? How do I get out? There we go. There we go. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Not quite my basement. A little too low. Okay, so... It's down here somewhere, isn't it? Well, first, I'm just gonna rummage through your stuff. No, that's where I used to live for episode 1, but someone broke into it. I'll still fill it with lava anyways. Ooh, a name tag. Nah. What is this little thing? Armadillo scoop. That's what that looks like. Nothing in there. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna rummage through your stuff. Ooh, we got some valuables. We got some dye. We got dog. Ray. Why you yawned again? You are so cute. He's so cute. I love him. I love looking at him. Can I give you the chicken? I can give him chicken. Cool. Your basement is probably underneath one of these. Da da da. Da da da. And there we go. Ouch. Ooh. That looks sick. Congrats, I found it. Stone. Here, let me look at the actual categories you have. Nature blocks, sand and gravel. Moss. Nothing. Nothing. And torches underneath. Cool. Plants and dyes. Ba ba ba. Da da da. Do you have birch, jungle, acacia, spruce? No, 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 no. We don't have any. You got a pale oak slab. Singular slab. Wood. And I can't imagine you'd be like me where you just throw it in. Pale oak log. Ah, you don't have any. No, no. Ah, I got a stretch. Oh. Oh, I'm dying of hunger. Just gonna do this on my way out. I want them to if you find any. I will. Oh, it's you've got a second level. Wait. Oh. 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 There we go. I don't got anything that needs enchanting. What I need right now is food. And way out of here. How dare you? I'll just leave it like that. Do you have any food? Do you have any bread anywhere? Yeah, you got a piece of bread for a starving artist? Nothing. Well, I raided your chests, I raided your fridge. I left your house in shambles. Good day. Olive's area. It is! Oh my god, look at the sheep. Look at the sheep looking at you through there. There's Felix. The trapdoors! Yes! Any chance I get, I will flip one. So, actually, maybe... I believe Gigi gave me permission to go in here. It was either this one or the other basement. But... how'd you change the font? Being the evil confirmed. Yes. Ah, pale oak boat. We're getting close. Come on. Come on. And like I said, I have 3 paintings that I will trade for a sapling. So that's kind of all I have. I see we have a bit of a gem on the server. Ooh, gilded blackstone is pretty. Ba ba ba. Nope. Nope. No. What is that? Mud. Come on. Come on. Please. I don't want to walk. I was gonna do something today. No, I was gonna do nothing today. That was the plan. Bundle. Bundle. Nothing. They have pale oak items, but they don't have any pale oak. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Being the evil confirmed. No, never. You just need a sapling! Please! Conduit. Oh well, I guess we're going on an adventure. I guess we're going on an adventure, everybody. Let's kiss the cat. Mwah. Can you see him? Where'd he go? I think he went under the bed. Okay. Let's head back to my place and see if... Let's see if we can get some stuff together to go on a journey. So you know what? The best way to get stuff done is to go on an adventure that'll take you miles away from where you need to get the stuff done. But if I can get the pale oak, then I can make the wood to rebuild the outside of the house, because then once I rebuild the outside of the house, then I will be able to put the roof on, and then once I'm finished with my house, then I will go take care of my shop. Then once my shop is up and running, I will have diamonds. And once I have diamonds, I will open the bank to put the diamonds in them. It's all part of the plan. A chicken! A sign of good luck. Boop. Gotta crack my neck. Alright, so let's... You know what? I didn't even check my own chests. Great plan. I know, right? I didn't even check my own chests to see if I had any. But I think that's because I remember selling the one that I had to somebody else. Stone, stone, stone. Plants. Dirt, wood, banners, clean stuff, money, honey, meat. I think Gigi came down here and organized my stuff for me while I was gone. But I do have a habit of just dumping everything I own into a singular chest and then sorting it later. So we might have a random pale oak in the middle of one of these. And if you see it in the chest and I pass by it, please yell at me. Nothing. 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 Like I said, this is just wonderful ASMR. Kelp. I do want to keep gathering kelp too, because I want to make this a ceiling block. I think that'll make for a cute ceiling. Die. No. Glass. Still got leftover glass. Glass. Tools. I got more buckets. I don't remember getting that, but I guess I have it now. Cool. Tools. Sticks. What is the point of chest labels if you ignore them? Because the thing is, usually whenever I run down here, I've got an inventory full of junk, and I don't have time to sit there and sort stuff out, so I'll put it into one chest, and then I'll come back and sort it out later. You know how when you come home from work, and you just kind of put your coat, your gloves, your hat, your bag, your shoes into just a pile on the floor, because all you want to do is lay down? And then you come back and you put your bag where it's supposed to go, you put your shoes where they're supposed to go, and then you put your clothes in the laundry after you get back up. It's kind of like that. So it's not that I ignore it, it's just I temporarily ignore it. I swear, if there was one in here, I was about to scream. Ba, ba, ba. I'll put you in there. I also have a singular netherite ingot for some reason. I do have a bunch of copper that I could use. I don't know if that'll be enough to like actually make something for this house, but I do have some coal, so let's smelt this down so that we can at least get something done while we wait. Put you in there, put you in there, you in there, you in there, and you in there. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, I need that. I should make an organizing company. I can help you out. I would gladly pay you a fee to organize my stuff for me. Saplings, where are sticks? There we go. Sticks I will use. These dogs also belong to Gigi, by the way. I will use these to make more torches. Because I think wherever we go, we are going to need some light. Oh wait. Bean, you are lucky that you are my friend. I orient all your stuff. Well, it's not like I asked you to. But thank you very much. There we go. I don't have a chest for paintings yet, so I'll put those in with banners. And I'll throw the feather in there too. And the rump flesh and the sign. So now, what do I need for a journey? I need food. I need food right now, first of all. Which one would be good? Raw mutton, raw beef. I feel bad eating the mutton because that's my sheep. That's my sheep. We could do a lap around the island and kill some chickens. Or I could just go kill some fish. I do also have this. Jimmy's dead corpse. I'll eat you too. Flip's dead corpse. Okay. Cookie. How much health does Cookie give you? God, a chocolate chip cookie would taste really good right now. That might have been my spirit sheep. It might have been. It might have been. There we go. That made me hungry. I'm gonna eat some granola. Not granola. Chex Mix. Trail Mix. That's what they're called. Because I got a box of mixed nuts that I have added an ungodly amount of cranberries, raisins, and M&Ms to. And this has just been my food for like the past 3 days. There we go. This is a lot easier than fishing, in my opinion. A lot faster, too. And because we got the conduit nearby, I can just do this forever. I don't gotta go back up. Hello there! Oh, nope! Look what he has! Look what he has! Look what he has! Oh, I'm being shot at. Ah! I hate them. I hate them so much. No, my fish! My fish! I need my fish! Boing! Come on, come on. Why didn't I thought I set my spawn to my base. I thought I set my spawn to my base. You saw me do that, right? Or was I hallucinating? Again. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, come on! I'm gonna set my spawn first, in case that happens again. Cause you know me in death loops. It's gonna happen again. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Boop. There. Not like I had my valuables on me or anything. Just had a bunch of fish. I mean, not that one. This one. Eventually, once I get this place actually built, jeez. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, did that fish just drop a bone? Bedrock, why? Fish have bones. Fish have bones. Oh well, I guess we're gonna just go for a long swim and pick all these up. Is that... It's Jimmy's dead corpse. Nice. I'm gonna pick up all of you. Oh, no, 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 no. Someone play the Jaws music. Play the Jaws music. They're just coming towards me menacingly. Come on, dolphin, save me. My cookies, my bone, my fish. My fish. My fish. There we go. I got 12. Look at them. Look at them go. Give me my diamond armor. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah. One more. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. I have the power of God and dolphins on my side. Hello, Chev! Chev says hello, did you die? Yes, I did. What gave you that impression? There we go. Is anything still left out there? My pickaxe! I'm going back in. Take me away, dolphin. Let's go. There we go. Yeah. We're gonna make a sharp turn. And... Nope, I'm not going back towards the bottom. Nope. Nope. And... Boop! Wait, wait. This is a new keyboard. I gotta press 2 buttons now to do this. Did it? Did it? We did it! We did it! I'm the best! Yeah! Anytime you escape death, you always gotta do a little dance and chant, I'm the best. It's good for your self-esteem. But anyway, Chef, how are you? How are you doing? It's good to see you in chat again. Let me put my stuff back on. I am on the hunt for pale oak sapling because I've decided I want to tear down my base again. And sort of start over. I hope that didn't belong to somebody. With, so I won't be tearing it down entirely. I'll probably just build over top of this. So I'll make it 2 walls thick. And that'll give me some more room to do stuff on the inside. But I want to replace this with pale oak. Maybe not even the pale oak planks, but the stripped logs look very nice. Wait, didn't you just rebuild your house a few streams ago? I did, but this time I'm gonna consider this repainting it. I'm gonna be repainting it. Okay. Chev says, I'm sleepy and nauseous, recovering from an awake procedure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon from that, at least. Cook these fish. Let me go cook these cod. I keep forgetting that... So I've got lo-fi playing in the background, right? But I don't have Spotify Premium on this account. So every time an ad plays, I mute the lo-fi. But then I forget to unmute it, so an ad started playing, and I was like, oh, I gotta mute it. And I just realized I've had the lo-fi muted for like the past 15 minutes. Oops. Mercy Buttercup. Mercy Buttercup, you too. So now let's cook this fish. Let's see, what other food do I really not have any other meats? I've got like 4 singular carrot, 9 muttons. We'll just stick with the fish. We'll stick with the fish. I don't know where... I left my fishing pole somewhere. I threw it in a box, and I don't remember where that box is. So I'm gonna go slice some more fish. And we're not gonna die this time. I'm gonna put my respawn there, as a matter of fact. And actually, do I have any fish in here? I was using this. I have 13 cooked cod already. Nice. And a raw cod. And Jimmy's dead corpse. You know I'm gonna eat Jimmy's dead corpse. I have to. I have to. It's essential. What is you? That's a block of coal. Cool. I don't know where that came from, but I'm gonna take it. I just put a hole in my basement because of it, but that's worth it. This island is full of iron, not full of a lot of coal. So in order to go get like other resources, we gotta travel. Boop. I only picked up one. Where's this? It's right there. Come on. Come here. There we go. I think this fish combined with that fish should be enough. There we go. I'll throw you in there. And there we go. No, when you cook him, he just becomes a regular cooked cod. Aw, you can't tell the difference. Oh well. You know what? I'm gonna put one of my little jackets on because I am getting cold. Like I said, it's around like 40 degrees outside, which if it was 40 degrees and sunny, that'd be nice. But it's 40 degrees and rainy, so it feels like we're about to have another ice storm. Which we're not fans of here. Where's my jacket? Where's my jacket? See, I always call this my mom jacket because when I put it on, I think that I look like a mom, but then I realize it's because this is my mom's jacket and I stole it. Me and my mom are the same size, so a lot of her stuff ends up in my closet and some of my stuff ends up in her closet. Do. What about the weather? It's like 70 and sunny where I am. I know, right? Soon, I won't have to deal with this anymore. Soon, I will be heading west. And I will never have to even think about the word ice storm ever again. That's the big news in my life, is that in 2 months we are hoping to make it out to Colorado. Me and my friend, who she was my roommate freshman year, friends throughout college, and now she's currently my neighbor. But we are hoping to ship out to Colorado together. Woo, yeah, I'm excited. But right now we're kind of stuck in the loop of, I can put this coal away. You can't get approved for an apartment until you have a job. But you can't get a job unless you already live in the state. So at this point, I'm ready to just let the employment office and the apartments figure that one out. We've been trying to apply to places to see if we can, get work. So once we land, we can hit the ground running. And do I have a bed? I don't. Do I need anything else to travel? I've got food, torches, weapons. I think that's it. Oh well. Best of luck with it. Thank you. I will take a bed. Actually, I should sleep in bed. But yeah, I've been on the job hunting websites, kind of just buckshotting my resume to anywhere that looks remotely bearable. Because I make no secret of it. I don't like working. At least not a 9 to 5 job. 5 days a week, 9 to 5 is not for me. I'd rather do something part time, or even the evening shift that I did worked pretty well. But even then, it's just mentally and physically. My body and my brain do not like the 9 to 5 shift. 40-hour work week just isn't built for disabled folks with ADHD. Agreed, I'm the same way. And it's like, I like having stuff to do, I like doing tasks, but physically I can't be on my feet for 8 hours, and I can't sit down for 8 hours. I've only been on here for an hour and a half and my back's starting to hurt. So I can't have a desk job, can't have a standing job. I'm naturally weak, so that kind of eliminates other stuff I can do. I'm kind of good at reading, but not good enough that I could answer emails for a living. And then any time I have to like make an email or look at a spreadsheet, I feel like smacking my head on the table. And there are people who think that spreadsheets are fun. And you know what? They can do that job. But anything involving just like an office job, I know office jobs aren't bad. It's just the fact that I am an artist, and to me an office job sounds like the seventh circle of hell. So there's a lot of jobs out there that, you know, I could do physically that would destroy me mentally. And there's a lot of jobs out there that I could do mentally that would destroy me physically. So I'm kind of stuck in a loop where it's like, I need to find a job that I can physically do, become one with the computer, and learn to code in Java. Again, numbers. I can't. No. Anything involving math is also a no, which is why I'm not even going for the basic entry-level cashier jobs. What the? It's him. It's my boss. He heard me complaining on the clock. There you go, but that's where I keep coming back to this as, you know, the dream job. Not just to, and I don't mean that in a way of like, I just want to play video games for a living, but literally being a content creator seems like the perfect job for me because it combines all of my skills and I can make my own schedule. See, Olive says, I'm not good with math either, but do coding, it does take a while to learn. And that's the thing, I need a job in 2 months. And I don't have the money to go back to school for another degree. Neither do I want to. Just checking to make sure where I am. Okay, so when I come home, I gotta make sure I hit the Mushroom Islands and then go past them. Brrr. And I got my friend tell me, and she's like, oh, if you go back for a master's degree, you'll be more likely to get a job. And it's like, no. I applied for a delivery driver position. I have a bachelor's degree in art and I'm applying for a delivery driver position, and they said, we'll think about it. Work at an animal shelter at an animal shelter as a handler. I was thinking about that. That would be a good job. Cleaning cages, helping people adopt. That would be nice. The thing is, I wasn't aware you could do that as a job because all of the animal places around here are purely volunteer work. So if I could find work at an animal shelter, that would be nice because I do enjoy working with animals. And animals seem to trust me pretty well. They seem to they seem to like me, right, Felix? You know, the cat that I'm babysitting right now, Mr. Simba, he was one who would hide under the couch, and I was one of the first people that he came up to, and he started rubbing against. So it would be cool to work as an animal handler. Then again, and like I said, it's because we're moving that's adding the extra layer of difficulty to it. Because like I said, the apartments won't accept you unless you're making like 2 times the amount of rent, and you need to currently be making 2 times the amount of rent. So that means you need to hand them a pay stub. And you can't hand them a pay stub if you're not working because you're not in the state yet. And then when you go to apply online for a job, and somebody will say, because I've had several people look at me and be like, oh yeah, we think you'd be a good fit for this position. I think I found the remains of somebody who died out here. Let me pick up their stuff. Yep, somebody was on their way back from an adventure. There we go. Is this coal or wool? That's coal! Well, I'm gonna take a wild stab and say this belonged to Gigi, but I'll send out a message that anybody who died in the ocean, I got your stuff back. Get a job at a museum. Museum would be cool. Again, if I apply, they'll be like, oh, do you live here yet? And it's like, no. And they'll be like, oh, never mind. And then I don't get it. Yeah, animal shelter museum would be awesome. That would be an awesome job. Because I can't walk for a long time, but I imagine I can walk enough to give tours. And because you know a lot about art. I do. Somebody died down here too. Well. Music disc. Mellow high. I'm just gonna take this sand, because I do need some sand. I was looking into, like, other, like, video editing positions, but those are all, like, commercials and corporate stuff where it's, like, advertise our product that's intentionally meant to scam people out of their money, and it's like, I'm gonna use my art skills for something better than that. I'm gonna throw these... Or at a hotel is one of the activities people who help guests find and book things to do. That sounds like something my friend would be good at. The one I'm moving with. Because she's really good at planning stuff. I'll throw all this stuff in here. But she's really good at planning stuff, and she's got good person-to-person talking skills. I'll throw in a cookie. There we go. So that sounds like a really good job for her. Ba-ba-ba. Hello, cow. Does she have a job yet? She is further ahead than I am. She had an interview with, like, a secretary position at the hospital. But once again, because we're not in the state yet, it was a very heavy maybe. And it was like, do none of you understand? We need to get the job first before we can move to the state. Once you approve either one of us, only one of us needs to get a job. And then that'll cover, like, the amount that you need to be approved to get the apartment. Only one of us needs to get a job. But like I said, everywhere we look, like, it's like, hey, we need this job so that we can move to the state. And they're like, well, if you don't live in the state yet, we can't hire you. It's like, if you hire us, then we will be able to move to the state. And then we can establish when we can start working. Because if you say, can you start next month? Well, then we'll pack up a little sooner and we'll start next month. But, like I said, it's just everywhere we go. It's like, do you have a job yet? We're trying. Do you have an apartment? We can't get an apartment unless you have a job. Do you have a job? Can't get a job unless you have an apartment. So, like I said, at this point, I think the employment office and the apartments should just talk to each other and come back to us when they figure that out. Because it just doesn't work out for anybody when you set it up like that. So I think what we will have to do is honestly just wait until June to start applying. Which then I would rather have an apartment like grabbed and locked in first. Then you mentioned that you and your friend had family there. She has family there. And she is figuring out that if she puts down their address, people are more likely to call her back. But they've got a baby on the way who's going to be arriving at the same time we do, so their house is going to be pretty busy. And there goes the sun. Da 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 da. And a shipwreck. I kind of want to explore the shipwreck, but nah, not at night. That does look pretty cool, though. We'll use that as, like, a marker for on the way back to make sure we're going the right direction. And that's another one of those bases. Da, 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 da. But yeah, that's just kind of the frustration of the past few weeks. So, I think in the meantime, we're just gonna keep packing. And as we get closer to June, hopefully our moving date is going to be like end of June, beginning of July. Hopefully as we get closer to that date, and as we get more prepared to move, then the places we call, they can be like, oh, when are you going to move here? Instead of saying 2 months, we can say, oh, we're going to be moving there in 2 weeks. Then they'll be like, okay, you can start in 3 weeks. So maybe, but it'll be only after we get there, yes, that we can get an apartment. You don't actually have to live there for it to be what address is on your paperwork, but you could use it so you could get a job and then change it when you get your own place. That's kind of what we're thinking. Like I said, she changed it to land. She changed her address on ZipRecruiter to her sister's address, and that's when people started calling her back. But then there's still the issue that we won't be there in 2 months. So then they're like, oh, never mind. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, we got a jungle. We got a mountain. We got land. I think this is the opposite side of the island, Chev, that you and me built the sheep farm on. So I think on the other side of that mountain is the sheep farm. But if we can find some creeking. Are those savanna trees? This is a very beautiful area. This is gorgeous. And it looks like there's something living over there. Look at that. That's a desert. Oh, wow. Ooh. Well. Oh, look at the little tropical fish. Oh, look at you. They're so cute. What do you say we do a lap around the outside to look for any kind of pale gardens? That's the name of the biome, is a pale garden. We gotta look for anything gray. Look for anything devoid of color. So we got savannas over there. Jungle over here. Desert in the middle. What is that? That's a cocoa bean. They spawn in dark oak forests. Okay. Do we kind of just want to go for an adventure? Shall we park and just start walking? Best option is to trade with a cartographer villager for a woodland mansion map. Or we could just start walking. And already this is worth my time because, like I said, we don't have any coal on the island except for what we have in the chests. So, come here. Ooh, there's more. Wait, I'm coming. You're coming? Alright, come on in. Are you, like... Do you know where I am? I'm being shot at. Ouch! Ouch! No! No, 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 no. Why? You're worse than the job agents. I'm going in. I'm burrowing. I'm burrowing. There we go. There we go. 4x4. Thank you, chef. There. I am going to find cords. Oh, my camera is covering them. Boop. Boop. Over there. Da da da. All right. A crafting table. That's what I should have brought with me. Look at this big tree. I've never set foot in a jungle biome. This is nice. Oh. Got a skeleton. We got a skeleton. I don't have a shield. That is a problem. Ooh. Ouch! Charge! I should have set my spawn first before doing that. I am going to climb up a tree and set my spawn up there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. No, why can't I get up the tree? Come on! Please. Please. No! Ow, why? Why? Let me get up! Wait, if I put... Ah! Bump, 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 bump. Chat disappeared. Boop. I gotta go. Good luck finding the stuff you need. Thank you! Eat food bean. I'm trying. I gotta... I'm overwhelmed. I need to find a spot to put this. Right there. Right there. Time to eat Jimmy's corpse. There we go. There we go. And first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to chop some of these down so that when you do come in, you can see me. I think I am just gonna build a little base here because I do want to explore some more, do some, you know, open world exploring, because I've been stuck on the island for far too long. And one of the biggest things that I'm running into is lack of materials. Just why a lot of my builds are half finished is because I don't have materials to finish them. So I think I'm just going to make a little base and grab everything that I can get my hands on. And this will be my little home away from home to actually get some stuff. So when we go home, we can actually build stuff. I think that sounds like a plan. But I don't want to wear out my axe too much. Okay, so that's that tree. Let me tear down this tree. Look at those fish. Those tropical fish are so gorgeous. I love them. I do want to do more work with like fish tanks and stuff. A bird! We got a bird! Hello, puppy. I do not have seeds for you. Aw. But that would be very lovely if I could get some. Let's... Jungle log, oak again. Well, let's make some of you. And then one of you. So we can get started. Boop. And now to get started building our little house. And I'm just going to make 4 chests. So this will be where I come back to after I finish my adventuring. Bup, 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 bup. And we'll just throw these in there right away. Throw in the coal. Throw in the cookies. And I'll split the fish, so if I die and come back, I've got those right there. Oh, back crack incoming. There we go. My back hurts. My back hurts. There we go. And let's take down you. Let's see, I know I've got the lo-fi playing pretty low. I finally unmuted it. I finally remembered to do that. I feel like that needs to be a keybind to unmute that one. So if I can figure out how to do that, I will. So I don't have to keep pausing and unpausing. Get away from me. There we go, bamboo. I would love to work with bamboo. That's right. And if you just let that grow, if you leave the bottom, it'll grow back on its own. I want to take some beans. They are my family. Cocoa beans. And now I will take these. And I'm gonna start building a little safe house. And again, mostly so that Chev can see me when they come in. I do like having a wall of... Was that an animal? Oh, it's the new warm chickens! And that cat is about to... That cat's just gnawing on it. Well, we got to see it for a little bit. Ah, we got some food out of it. Thank you, Mr. Ocelot. Somebody said that the new chickens look pre-cooked. And I can't unsee it now. No, they do. They do. I want to... I can't hear the music. Oh wait, a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna turn that up. So you can hear it, but so it's not blasting in my ears. Ba-ba-ba. I'll just start doing this. Oops. And I think I'll give it a little opening. Pardon me, Mr. Bamboo.
Hi people, I'm Gael.
And I'm Kayla.
And we're the hosts of Grown Kid, a podcast dedicated to documenting every week of our 20s in real time.
Each episode covers a time where we tried something new, messed up, or had a questionable experience. So whether you're going through
So I think we'll build a floor of a floor like this, and let me put that bed back down so I don't die.
If you're in Los Angeles and want to meet new people, you can also join our social club, Grown Kids Club. Okay, talk to you
There we go. By the way, you are definitely not on the sheep farm island. Oh. We did end up somewhere different. Respawn point set. Here we go. Got another tree. Got a jungle log. Let's get rid of these. And night is falling fast. Night is falling fast. Push it back. And I'll expand it all on this side. Okay, so you know how I'm doing the Hermit May Pokemon edition? At the end, I want to do some of the animators. Just because there's a certain Pokemon called Rattata. And I want to draw Perry with it. And it's like, okay, well, if I do Perry, I gotta do someone else. So I'll probably do Perry and Orange Cat. And Orange Cat can get Litten, the Fire Cat. We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. Oh, this is a jungle and an oak right next to each other. Do Watercrafters too, please. I will. I will. My bed's safe. There. I didn't even see that guy coming up on me. I did not even see him. That's the danger of being in the jungle. The creepers are camouflaged and I should probably eat. That's why we gotta get this base set up. I gotta protect the bed. Protect the beds. There. 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 Actually, I have 64 oak planks. This should do for now. Get out of my way. 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 I do not want you here. Get out. Leave. Leave. Leave me alone. See, for Watercrafters, I know Okay, so Chev, you already said yours, and that's the little purple mushroom. I forget the name of it, but I know that one. I'm gonna be Tinkerton. Tinkerton. Olive, which one would you be? June would be Pseudo-Budo with the wood. Or the crab mushroom. That one's oh yeah, that is a fungus. That is a fungus. Yeah, I have that one, and even though it's a pretty strong card to play, I don't like it because it freaks me out, so you're getting the other mushroom. Yeah, there are some Pokemon where I'm like, I could put this in my deck, and I could probably win a tournament with this, but they look freaky, so I'm not taking them. I generally don't know who I'd be. Let's see, you've got the lighthouse. Maybe maybe a light-based one? I don't know much about Pokemon. Me neither, that's for some of the hermits. So I am a pretty new Pokemon fan. I've been playing Pokemon Go, and I recently got into the card game. Chev says I can find some good ones. Chev's been Pokemon fan forever. They're the one who's got the binders of the cards. Da-da-da. But literally, if you go online and you type in, like, green and yellow Pokemon, it'll come up with like lists of all the Pokemons that match that description, and then you can pick one out from there. Yeah, just gotta look through the source materials. Yeah, so if you have an idea of like what theme you'd want, then you just type that in followed by Pokemon, and it'll give you, there's definitely a Pokemon that matches it. So like for who was it? For Gems Pokemon, I typed in grass deer Pokemon, and it came up with a grass deer. And it's like, I had never seen that Pokemon before. I won't spoil it because that'll be in 2 days' time. You'll see what that one is. But I didn't know that that Pokemon existed, but I just typed in grass deer Pokemon, and it came up, and I'm like, that one's Gems. It's the official list of all the Pokemon with pictures. Yeah. But if you have an idea for the theme you'd like your Pokemon to be, if you want it to be a dark type, a plant type, a fire type, electric type, you type in that, and you can type in like what color you want it to be, and chances are there is a Pokemon that matches that description. It's like for me, I typed in like pink Pokemon, and there's Tinkaton, and I'm like, that's me. See, but in terms of who would be on my team, I do unironically really like Sizzlepede. Just because of the eyes. I like his eyes. I think he's funny looking. And I'm going to... Yeah, you... What you mean I found... Yeah, you found Tinkaton for me. I think beforehand, like it was like last year, I was looking up like pink Pokemon, and that one came up. Let me get a stone and a stick, and I will make a stone axe, just so I don't destroy my iron one. Was that who I think it was? Well, hello there. What's up? Hay bale, spider eyes, dark oak, birch. I forgot that you can buy them from him. It don't matter, I don't have emeralds anyways. Oh well, but if we kill some spiders, or if we get some hay, you got a deal. Yeah. Oh well, let's just keep chopping down the trees. That's what we were doing anyways. Oh, hello. Yeah, burn. You fool. It sucks that the ones carrying tools don't drop the tools. Oh, he's stuck. Anyway, so now it's a race between whether we find emeralds first or pale oak biome. Boop. They do, it's just rare. Okay. I wanted that shovel he was carrying. Which ones of these are oak trees? I'll take the oak tree. Do. I hate these trees that like keep going forever and then you just gotta keep climbing or else the branches won't despawn. Gosh. Boop. But it's worth it for the amount of wood you get out of it. because I'm gonna use this to make a floor. I guess let's keep going. Let's get all the way up in here, all up in its bits. And start knocking these branches out. Oh, well now, God, you went far away. Yeah, I just kept going until I found land. I just sent you 2 Pokemon I found. For you? Here, let me... Oh, man. I gotta climb back up again. There's still some stuck in there. I'm gonna break my axe. There we go. Up. Okay, was that it? Was that it? Was that it? Was that it? Will the treaty spine now? With the treaty spine now? Land ho! What'd you call me? Here we go. Come on in! Come on in! There we go. Do you see me? Do I see you? Da da da. I want to make this like a little staircase going down to the ocean. Sleep, sleep, I will. There we go. Oh, I see my buddy is online. There we go. At some point, I think that guy's stuck down there. At some point, this is what we were hoping to do today, but schedules got changed, as they do. Me and my buddies want to stream together soon. So that's me, my friend Hinata, who's a VTuber, and my friend Mystic, who doesn't have a channel yet, but she's working on it. And we want to stream together soon. So we're just trying to find a day when all of us are available, and maybe we'll do a cooking game or something. 'Cause we've been wanting to do like Overcooked or something for a while now. Hello, how's it going? Let me get this staircase put in here for you. Boop. Boop. There we go, little boat dock. There we go. Olive says, hey chef! Can you break my boat? I have mining fatigue. Ah. There you go. Chef says, hi Olive! There we go. This don't look very good, but oh well. I think this needs to be taken out. There we go. Come on in, make yourself at home, make yourself at home. There we go. I'm just gonna throw in oak planks. There, I got a bunch of jungle saplings. An apple, some chicken, rotten flesh, cocoa bean, wheat seeds, jungle seeds, stick, feather, cobblestone. Do what you wish with anything in there. I'm just kind of taking out the stuff in this area. Ooh, 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 all the stuff from the trees is dropping now. We can get some more sticks. We also have watermelons for food. I've never eaten a watermelon. How much does it give? How much does it give you? Not much, but it's tasty.
And it's by far the best podcast ever hosted by me. So listen and follow on Spotify, please, and thank you.
Advertising on Spotify is easy.
There we go. Let me pick up
Pick your background music.
all the stuff that's
then
fallen
let
out of the
us
trees.
create your ad for free. It's that easy. Learn more at ads.spotify.
I have watermelon. There you go. Your skin's different. You're just down to 2 eyes. What's up? Game be crashing. Aw. Well, did you set your spawn? Did you set your spawn? Oh, there you go. One sec. Yeah, I got the stupid little diction thing at the top of the screen. Keep getting ads from Chewy. I ordered something from you once. Stop. Hospital Wi-Fi sucks. It does. There we go. I will carry on over here. I'm gonna save this guy. He's stuck. Would you like a staircase? There you go. I need some more tools. I will try to make some more tools. Let me make... I'm gonna pickaxes so far. Let me make another axe. And if I pick up this stone over here, I can turn that into a pickaxe. The Wandering Trader is just really putting the wandering into Wandering Trader, huh? Our bamboo is growing. Nice. Da, da, da. And now I can take this and make one of these. So I have a backup. Oh, I forgot. I have torches. Let's start torching this place. Like this will be like our little entranceway, so that whenever we come traveling here, we can see this in the distance and know that we're going to the right spot. Should we put a roof on? A roof of jungle blocks. Not jungle blocks. This thing. Bamboo. How much bamboo do you need? I imagine you need 9 blocks. Unless you only need 4. Nope. Wishful thinking. We are picking up quite a lot of jungle saplings, so at the very least we'll be able to bring those back. Because I thought the jungle wood was the orange wood. Hi Gigi! Hello! I thought the jungle wood was the orange wood, but it's... funk. The savannah wood. It's acacia. Hi, Gigi! I'm trying to... Ooh, wait. I can make the roof out of watermelons! Sorry I'm late. I was out shopping with my mom for gifts. Ah, nice! I am smacking a watermelon to make a roof out of it. Basically, me and Chev have now traveled out to, you can see the number on the screen. You're in the sheep village. Nice. Because I wanted some pale oak saplings. I want to go get some pale oak saplings because we have a severe lack of them on the island. We had some at first. I don't know where they went. I swear, if you say you have one, you have a lot. I checked in your basement. I didn't see them. But now I'm out here, and now I'm determined to go find them myself. I am going to find them myself now. And also, it's been a while since I've done any, like, actual exploring, so this will be nice. I haven't gone into the woods yet on this server. If you find new chicken eggs, please. I did briefly see a new chicken, but it was promptly killed by an ocelot. But we are in the right biome for a brown sheep. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. He's probably gonna die. I'm gonna take some more of these too. I want some beans. I want some beans. I want to decorate my house with beans. Now, can you grow beans on any wood, or does it have to be just a piece of wood? Can you stick the beans on anything, or does it have to be a living tree? Does it have to be a jungle tree? How many watermelon do I have? Let me remake these. Hello! There you are. Chev! Chev is back. Oh, look, the sheep killed him. Gigi, here's the remains of your, chicken. The ocelots keep grabbing them. Boop. There you go. Chev, are you functioning? No. Okay. I'm hungry for actual watermelon now. Actually, I'll let that go. I'm going on a mission. Bean, come here and give thoughts on my skin. I thought it was a new skin. Let me see. Let me see. Wait. That is adorable. That is so cute. That actually looks like, you know, when we first started playing and we saw the Mushroom Island for the first time, I designed a little mushroom outfit for Bean, and it was basically a mushroom jumper. Just take that, turn it into shorts, and that was it. But that is so cute. Do you still have multiple eyes, or is it just the ones on the front now? No, you just got the ones on the front. I can see which way you're facing. My friend is telling me about her VTuber model. I did not make it sleeping through this night. Oh, I thought that was one full sentence. I did not make it sleeping through this night. It's okay. I'm gonna roll in the mine. In Minecraft right now. Hop in the chat. Boop. You got some food? What? We got chicken, we got bamboo. Let me throw some more bamboo in there. Let's make... It's a long walk. No, I'm coming for you. Oh, no. By the way, Gigi, did you die in the water at some point on, like, a tiny island? Because you're the one who's been doing more, exploring. But, if you did... I found your stuff. While I was traveling out here, I saw the remains of someone who had died. And I saw a bunch of blocks of coal, a music disc, just some other odds and ends. But there was a little island with an ender chest on it. Were there wings? I don't know. But there... You lost all of yours. Okay. But it was a bunch of coal, music disc, bunch of other stuff, some shears, some armor, but it was on a tiny little island, all the way out there, on between here and Watercraft Island. And there was an ender chest, and someone's probably been looking for that for a long time. I should probably keep lighting this place up. Boop. 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 So my goal over here is to just explore the area, because a lot of new stuff has been added, and I haven't gotten a chance to, like, actually explore the new stuff from the updates, because I've been so busy both in here and in my bean world, in my survival world, just working on my current projects. So I think some wandering will do me good. Like I said, I haven't gotten a chance to see a lot of stuff yet. I haven't even set foot in a pale oak forest since it came out, and that was like last fall. Hi, Chef. I'm bringing some iron and stuff. Nice. Hinata, hello! This is the friend I was telling you guys about. That is the VTuber. And like I said, we've been trying to schedule a day when A, we're all available, and B, all of our equipment works. And so far, it's been one or the other. But right now, Hinata, as you can see, I've made it. Charlie! Yay! Olive says, I just saw my first pale oak forest on Saturday. Nice. And you didn't bring back any saplings? You didn't bring back any saplings? How dare you? How dare you? Hi, bean friend. Hello. Look at this. Oof. It looks like a mess on the ground. Did you know that you need iTunes to stream VTube Studio on your phone? That's stupid. Oh, warm pig. Hot pig. Hi. Oh my god, you do look pre-cooked. What's up, buddy? Aw. Ooh, and there's some skeletons back there. We got some skeletons. Do I have any dirt to fill this up? Ba-ba-ba. Oh, but it wasn't in Watercraft. The point still stands. There we go. Stay close by. I'm on my way. Well, I'm just gonna keep working on the little base here for a while. Do I have any more watermelon blocks? Or was that it? I want to build a watermelon roof. Maybe we can do a pattern so we don't need a lot. Unless, do we have a bone? Do you have bone meal? Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Well, let me just do what I was gonna do. And we're just gonna fill this in. I tabbed out for less than 3 minutes. Yep, and we got no less than 3 holes. Boop. Don't you slow nod at me. He came out of the woods. They're using guerrilla tactics, man. I'm gonna keep lighting up over here. Ah, and the red poppies. My favorite. And more watermelon. See, I don't want to waste all my torches just by doing this, but... Watermelon, yes! I am using watermelon to build the roof. See, and just double checking, because this is my first time using it. You guys can hear the lo-fi music, right? and you can hear the game sound. Everything's working. Yes, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I've realized that in the past few streams, I haven't had many audio issues. I think we might finally be past it. I think we might finally be past things breaking every single stream. Maybe? Maybe? Finally?
Sometimes creating an ad campaign can feel like you're talking on mute.
Hear them just fine, yep. And unfortunately you can also hear the ads, because I don't have premium. Too bad. Cow! You found a cow! I see a new cow. Nice! Aw, thank you for the little party poppers! Now, how do I get up to the roof? Boop. I think I'll make a roof out of dirt first. Although I don't have enough dirt. We can always get more dirt. I have 20 pieces. I have 20 pieces of watermelon. But this is gonna look really cute, trust me. Oh, there goes a new chicken. Do you see the plan? Do you see the vision? Oh, can I make it go sideways? Nope. My phone is syncing. Progress is being made. We're so progressing. Nice. There we go. I have 4 more left, but do you see the vision? Do you see it? Do you see it? Watermelon roof. Cute. Yes? Yes. I'm gonna log off so I can drive home, but I'll listen to it again when I'm back. Awesome! Thank you for stopping in! We'll see you later, Olive! I'm gonna keep looking for watermelon. This is my mission now. This is my life now. And the red poppies. If you could stop that, that would be nice. What are you? Jace! We got an apocalypse going on here. There's so many space rats here. You're on the desert side. You're all the way over there. Well, if you keep going around the outside, you'll find us eventually. Or you can set up your own camp over there, and then we'll have 2 camps. Shove up the game. Ah, it's your Wi-Fi being stupid again. I gotta eat a fish. Bean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't. What? I forgot the question. But you did it! Congrats to Hinata, sorry for Chev. Aw. You know what, I'm just gonna kill my iron axe. It's almost dead anyways. Let's just keep picking up watermelon. This is my job. Oh, were you saying that in response to, do you see the vision? That was for the watermelon doof. Don't call me a- you call me a doof. Don't call me doof. Don't call me a doof. There we go. Ah, I see a bunch of them. I'm gonna run. Okay, yeah, that's a treat. Get. Whoa! I'm running. I'm leaving. I haven't had to run through a jungle before. This is awful. This is the worst. I miss the tundra. Why did Roof autocorrect to doof? It's capitalized, so I think it means doofenshmirtz. You just type it that much, don't you? Hi, Peppy! Felix has joined me. I gotta get. I gotta get. Oh, you're kissing me. You're kissing me. Guys, can you believe it? Season 5, just a month away. For Phineas and Ferb? Yes! It's gonna be so weird. I've been following Dan Povenmire for a while now, and it seems like it's gonna be a really good season, but it's gonna feel really weird because it was like so specifically 2010s humor that like on one hand I hope they don't change it, on the other hand it'd be cool to see something new in terms of the storylines. I don't know, maybe if they had a little bit of an overarching story, that would be cool. There's only 4 seasons, but there's a lot going on in every season. But yes, like on one hand, it's like I hope they don't change too much about it, but on the other hand, it'd be cool to see something different in terms of story. Keep the characters the same, but maybe a different story format. Where's my watermelon? There we go. I have 45, so I should be able to make 9? 5. Right. I thought there would be more. Yeah, it seems like it's one of those shows where because it played like while we were growing up. Wow! Wow! It feels like it went on for a lot longer than it did. And also the fact that the repeats were very repeatable, like they were episodes you could watch over and over again and like play again and again. Get out! Made it seem longer. Why is Jelly in a cabbage? In a cage? Wait. So you found a village and you found a jelly and the jelly's in a cage. Interesting. Phineas and Ferb is as old as my brother. Brother Bird is quaking in his boots. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to survive so I can build my roof out of watermelon. I also need some more dirt. Throw that in there. And we'll leave a hole in the roof. Actually, if I have a bone, do we have a bone? A bone, we have 3 bone. Any more? No. Can I bone meal watermelons? Achoo, you just sneezed. You just sneezed on me. Up you go. Back to the window. Can I bone meal watermelon to make more watermelon? I've determined that the skin must be bad luck. Aw. Or, you know, like you said, it's the hospital Wi-Fi. I just destroyed my watermelon. Okay. Which sucks in general. Boop. I cannot bone meal the watermelon, but can I bone meal you? Yeah! I can bone meal the bamboo so we can make more bamboo. Chef, they put Jelly in a cage. For her crimes. Why do I only have 8? Oh, that's not... Wait, did I miss one? Why do I only have 8? Oh, that's not fair. Oh well. Can I hop in VC? Let's go. I will have to jump into... Actually, wait, let's make sure that the screen doesn't follow me. There we go. Yeah, I could change. Bop. Oh wait, Olive, I just saw the Pokemon you sent. That is definitely small of... Smoliv and Numel, the fire camel. Those two will go with you very well. But yes, definitely the olive. There we go. There we go. Let me hop to which channel did we use to chat? It's been so long. I will see you in 3 potatoes. Boop. And then Discord, audio, 3 potatoes. There we go. Come on in. God, I could go for some pizza right now. It says you're not online. Oh, wait. That's not you. Do Stardew in case my... Wait, that's right. Different account. Where is... There we go. Well, let me leave that voice channel. And let me come into... this one. There you are. Join video. No, not video. Just audio, please.
Oh? Oh? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
There we go.
Oh, God. Wait. Holy crap, I have the stream playing at the same time.
Why are we holding that over here as
Hang on, let me mute your stream.
Wait, we don't have a microphone?
Wait, now I can't hear. Now I can't hear.
Can you hear or can't you hear?
I know exactly why.
And Produce is in the
exactly
chat.
why.
Hello, I
Where
need
is
to
it?
turn you down just in my own ears.
Where is it?
This is on my
Hang on.
phone.
Actually,
Please, hold
never
on a
mind.
minute.
I will be
Hold on
right
a
outta
back.
here.
I need headphones. I need headphones.
Hold on, this is on my phone.
Hello. So,
Hello.
I'm going to introduce you guys to chat. Oh, first of all, hello chat. Hello Proteus. Welcome, welcome. Proteus says there's a wasp in my basement. I'm going to go fight it right now. You go get that wasp. You go get that wasp. Go kill it. Destroy it.
Hold on. I need to pull this on my laptop.
Oh, back in the game. There we go. So I am currently streaming, playing in Watercraft, and you two are the voices in my head. I'm trying to build a roof out of watermelon, and my friend Chev is trying to connect in and out.
Oh.
But they keep getting disconnected. So they'll be popping in. They don't have voice set up, but they'll be in the game.
Oh,
if you want
okay.
to see what I am doing, you can pull up the stream.
That's what I'm trying to do.
There you go.
I'm trying to pull it up in my... Okay,
On the gaming channel.
being the gamer.
Yeah. The hospital doesn't want me to have fun. I know. I'm
I clicked
sorry.
Gamer, it pulled up something else. Whoopsies.
Oh no. Not that account.
No.
I'm just kind of
someone
pacing.
that-
I'm looking for watermelon, and there's a cat on my desk. Hi, Felix. I gotta move the keyboard so he doesn't step on it.
Found the animate one. Where the heck is your gaming one?
Felix, don't step. If you type in Being the Brave Gaming.
Being the Brave
Because it's brand new, it doesn't pop up yet.
Gaming. Yeah, because apparently one of your Watercraft episodes is still under the Being the Brave animates.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
There we go. You can say hi to Mr. Felix.
Is it welcome back to Watercraft?
Yep.
Are you guys doing Skyblocks or something?
That's just the logo that's left over. I gotta figure out how to, like, remove last week's thumbnail.
Remove last week's thumbnail.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
going to join the video call on my.
You can't escape. Your claws are stuck in my cardigan.
Hello?
Hello. There you go.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yay! In my rush to get VTube Studio up and running, I completely forgot that I needed to I needed headphones plugged in to hear things. But I am here.
I just got a big old cat hair in my mouth and a big old cat in front of my screen. He's smacking at my pencil.
Tasty.
Here, you want to smack the pencil around? Go for it. It's a crappy pencil anyways. Get it. See, Gigi says next week we'll be back to doing Skyblock.
Thanks, yeah.
You just knocked the pencil off the table.
Oh my god, wait! Your little icons, because I still have VTube Studio on my PC up and running. You guys now pop up on the little corner of my VTube Studio because we're connected to Discord.
Ooh, nice. Oh. Does it do the thing where it lights up when we talk?
Yeah, it does.
Cool.
Unfortunately, that means nothing to me because I cropped that.
You crop it out. Oh, jeez. I found a gray sheep and it just scared the daylights out of me. I want to build watermelon roof.
Are you interested in what
Can you explain to me the watermelon roof?
Well, it's a roof made of watermelon in it. I call it watermelon roof.
Watermelon.
There we go. And I found a bunch of them. Oh, I just broke my axe. Dash it all, it broke my saucer. So, speaking of Phineas and Ferb, of all the Phineas and Ferb lines, what's the one that you still quote?
What's the one that I quote more, or like in general I hear people quote more?
What's the one that still sticks out in your brain as an earworm? Because for me, it's like the... I forget even where it was. Was it the haunted house episode, or was it a later... I swear it was a later one than that. But it was one of the Halloween episodes, and there was a horde of zombies, and one of the all the zombies were going like, brains, 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 and one of them stood up and was like, I don't eat brains, but I do enjoy a good cup of tea. And then they ran over the zombie, and he just went, dash it all, they broke my saucer. And
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know what episode that's from.
I don't remember, but the delivery of that line puts me in tears every time.
Wait, okay, hang on. I might know what it is. It might be the haunted house one. Like, it might have been one of the Halloween ones. Because I know that there's
definitely Halloween.
Yeah, I know there's a scene where they're, like, in a haunted house, but it wasn't, like, the one that they made in season 1.
Yeah, because it was a later one.
Yeah, I think... No! Okay, no, it is that one. What's it called? I'm...
Was it where they...
I got the Phineas and Ferb autism.
Yeah.
What's it called? Keep going.
Was it the one where it was like the tri-state of terror where they were going through like the different horror stories?
No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. It's hang on. It's one where they're going trick-or-treating and they come across a spooky house. There's a character named Russell and they need to go in there for some reason. I don't remember why they needed to go in there. Oh, okay. It's called That's the Spirit. It's the most generic Halloween name.
Yeah, Disney Channel Halloween name.
Yeah.
I don't know how tall I should make this. I'll start building on the other side.
There's the were-cow. Read the transcript. I'm reading the transcript.
Oh, you guys are visiting. I'm trying to figure out this microphone.
Ah. Oh wait, I don't need dirt. I can just do this.
Bean, you have given me the microphone, but the box doesn't show the instruction of how to
oh no.
This microphone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was right. Sorry. Keep going. No, you keep going. Yours is more important.
Mine is over.
Oh, yours is over. Okay.
Okay, so Bean had given me her extra microphone, but being all serious right here, Hinata. She didn't give me the instruction in the case in the box she given it to me was the other one, and she took the stand from the spare microphone.
So you have the actual microphone itself, but nothing is. Transcat. There's a script to being trans. Nope, it's all improv.
Figure out how to like put this together, but to know about, I don't know how.
Speaking of script, I looked at the transcript and I was right. That's the spirit. The exact quote is, I don't care for organs, but I do enjoy a cucumber sandwich. The jack-o'-lantern runs over the cucumber sandwich zombie. Dash it all, they broke my saucer.
It's one of those lines where the way he says it makes it funny. Stop chewing on my M&Ms. This man sees anything made of plastic and is like, oh, are there treats inside? Oh. So that's why I keep picking him up and moving him, because he keeps trying to chew on my bag of M&Ms.
Aw, poor baby.
He's not poor baby. He is little bastard who keeps trying to eat plastic.
It must be very, very nice to have a cat that chews on M&Ms.
And not cords. Stop chewing on the bag.
I can't wait to show you guys, because I'm still messing around with the VTube Studio thing. Oh my god, the world of difference between the iPhone tracking and the webcam tracking. My mouth like actually talks.
Oh.
It doesn't just move up and down. When I actually like say words, my mouth like flaps as if I'm actually talking.
Nice.
Oh. Wait, let me actually stream it to you guys. You guys are gonna get like the first experience of it.
I'm trying to figure out this microphone setting. It says I plug in the microphone, the thing, the microphone. I don't know what this is called. Microphone.
The instruction.
Well, for what it's worth, we can hear you pretty well right now.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, you sound good.
I sound clearer now.
Oh my god.
Not that close. Not that close.
Not that close. But anyways,
what do you mean?
I have it streamed to you guys.
Hold it away from you.
I can't pull it away because you took the stand.
No, it said move your mouth further away.
I'm trying to figure it out.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. There is this like blocker thing for this microphone.
You could always use a tissue box.
To put it on.
Snuffy! Wait, no, Snuffkin, no!
We're both just trying to corral our cats while Mystic is trying to get the microphone set up. This is just dissolved into chaos within a matter of seconds.
I'm turning down my volume a bit. Let's see.
Yeah, there we go.
The only thing I need to figure out is that the phone stand that I have is super heavy for my phone. So I gotta figure out how to make it properly stand. But
well, me trying to figure out this foam stand, I can't even connect it to my desk, and it's all because Bean. Sorry, my bad. Bean took away the stand.
So the one I'm using right now.
The stand?
There was only one. You can buy another stand on Amazon. I mean, screw Amazon.
I don't use Amazon.
You don't have to use it to buy it. You just gotta type in microphone stand and it'll give you one for like $25. Proteus the Terrible beat the wasp. Nice.
Girl, did you not understand that I said I don't use Amazon? I really don't use Amazon. I don't buy online.
You need an Amazon account to buy stuff from Amazon to be.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I do.
I bought stuff without an account.
Then you must be charging someone else because there's no way that you can buy stuff without an Amazon account.
Well, either way, there are sites where you can type in microphone stand that isn't Amazon. It's good that you don't buy on Amazon because Amazon sucks. But if you want a microphone stand, you can just go online, type in microphone stand for sale, and it'll give you one for like $15. And then you buy it and order it. And it'll come to your house.
I accidentally closed the wrong thing.
Oh no.
But as I was going to Mystic said that she doesn't like to buy stuff online, so that's counterintuitive.
Best Buy. There is a Best Buy a few miles away from us, and that's a big sheep. Either way, there are options. What I'm saying is you have options to get a microphone stand. Okay, do you see the watermelon roof now?
I do have options. Okay, I think I managed to hook this up, but it's not tight enough, I swear. One of you guys need to come over and help me with this microphone situation here.
Someday.
I think I'm coming home. I think I'm coming to your place this weekend to celebrate Mother's Day. So, and I'll come over and help you if you need. Also, but I'm pretty sure you can also. I was just at Walmart getting everything set, like all my cords and stuff. I think they do sell microphone stands there.
Oh, nice.
At the very least, I know they sell wall mounts for PCs and desktops, so I'm genuinely surprised if they don't have a microphone stand.
I found a panda!
Now I just need to see how well this sounds in OBS. Oh god.
I'm gonna turn your volume down a little bit. I found a panda and I smiled so hard I cracked my jaw.
Good job.
Oh, Discord audio's going robotic says, oh no, I'm gonna butcher the name. Chevalian?
Chevalian! With a sh.
Chevalian?
Yeah. Oh, and Chevalian says, I finally got Phasmo up and running. Would you all like to stream play it with me? Any of the content creators here, Watercraft, or otherwise. So it sounds like Hinata, Mystic, me, Chef.
I do not have phasmophobia though.
We can acquire it. Look at those
We
pair.
can acquire it, you're right.
Gigi says my mom said I might be able to get it. Look at that. These two are best buddies. I feel like these two are together in like one of those incredible journey things.
Oh, it's a smiling panda.
Yeah, look at here. You can just give him bamboo. There you go. I hope nothing kills him.
Famous last words.
He's probably gonna die soon. Anyways, let's keep looking for watermelon. I'm just gonna keep wandering further and further away.
Did we ever properly, like, announce what our little unit name is?
No.
Oh, you're right.
It is... Da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-dum.
You guys are so insane.
What is it again?
The Celestials.
The Celestials. Yep. Because we've got Hinata. Hinata's little motif is the sun. Mystic's little motif is the moon. I tend to go with the stars. You know, the beams of the sky. So together we are the Celestials. And I'm on fire. Ooh, flowers. I don't want flowers, I want watermelon so I can make a roof out of it. Ooh, wait, I gotta turn around.
Are you playing with a mod? I don't remember them
no
having
mods.
fallen leaves, or is this...
This is new stuff, and we got a fallen tree.
Oh.
Look, Chef!
Nice!
Chef!
Minecraft had new stuff now.
Chef.
Oh god.
No pressure of not being to give you all my Discord if you are interested. Absolutely I will, that would be a lot of fun. And like I said, I will be busy next few days with cat sitting, and again, getting more apartment stuff set up. But that is my goal before I leave and get even more busy, is to just stream as much as possible, and I'm gonna die.
You're dying already.
There we go. Burned to death. He's wearing my shoes!
Oh yeah, Hina, are you sharing your screen?
Oh, no, not anymore, but I can share it now. I can share it again.
Whee!
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta run and get my stuff, and then I'll look.
Alright.
I think I just made a straight line this way.
This is the iPhone tracking. Look at how smooth the mouth movements are now. Like, I'm actually talking.
Be honest with you? I will be honest with you.
Yeah?
I think it, it lagged. It lagged on my side.
Yeah, it might be lagging. It also might not be crisp. You'll be able to see it better, like, on, like, oh yeah, I got the...
Get
Your stream
out of there.
currently has reduced video or audio quality.
Give me my stuff.
So, okay, this might not be the best showcase. Alright. I'm debating on whether or not I want to stream tonight anyways, because I think I need to mess around with, like, because in addition to, like, fixing up, like, how the heck I'm, like, streaming just in general, because Snuff can eat the cord eater.
Oh yeah.
I'm also messing around with OBS, because I'm sick and tired of the CPU usage and the stream all constantly crashing.
Yeah.
And I heard that that was just, like, a problem with just Streamlabs in general.
Yeah.
So I made
OBS
the
hasn't
switch to
given me any
OBS.
issues so far.
Yeah. I made the switch to OBS, and I want to get more CPU. So I don't know if I want to wait until I get the CPU, or if I want to try just OBS to see if that works.
I say try
But,
OBS, because with just my computer being as is, and no extra gizmos attached, OBS has been working very well. I haven't had a stream crash yet, except for Infinity Nikki, and that's the game. I've never had a stream crash. I've had games crash, I haven't had, the stream crash.
I gave you the Infinity Nikki curse.
Yep. That's what anytime I stream it, I title it Playing Infinity Nikki Until It Crashes, because that is how I end the game.
Yeah.
I've never said, well, that's enough for this episode, let's log out. It's always just, let's keep going. Boop. Guess that's it, everybody. Good night.
I have never, which I don't know if that's, like, a good thing or a bad thing when it comes to, like, the game in of itself, but I have never had a gacha game crash on me like Infinity Nikki does.
It's because they keep jamming, like, 13 different games inside of something that should be one game. If they took, like, even half the mini games out and just made it like a separate, like, pack of Infinity Nikki mini games that you can buy, it would most likely run better. But it's just they shoved so much inside of it that it can't run. It's like, take some things out. We don't need a mini game in every single shop in town. We don't need a Mario-esque themed, like, obstacle course inside of a pocket dimension. It's cool, but it doesn't need to be in the main game. Take it out so the game can actually run and people can actually play it. But Chev says, Minecraft and the hospital aren't friends, so I can't go adventuring, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Aww.
But as long as you still have connection enough to watch me, you can yell at me through the screen. But hopefully, as things go, things will get worked out so you can hop on and play some more. Or hopefully, like you said, Phasmo should be able to run, so we could still play. We'll find some simple games to play together. Even Uno, we'll get you in for Uno. Uno shouldn't crash.
You have Uno.
I have Uno. See? Proteus says, that stuff used to be relegated to Flash games on accompanying websites. Exactly. Like, if Infinity Nikki just took out all of the mini-games, not all of them, but if you took out, like, 80% of them, I guarantee it wouldn't affect, like, the gameplay experience at all. And if you just take the mini-games, make them separate games that you can, like, get on like, a website, it would be fine. We'd actually be able to play the game without either destroying the computer batteries or having the PC blow up. If you design a game, it doesn't matter how good it is. If it can't run, it's a bad game. You need to be able to actually play it. Imagine if you loaded up Mario Kart and every time you turned a corner, the game crashed. Like, that would suck.
I hate to break up this rant, but I can now frown without having to force my face into a frown. I now see why everyone is so hyped about iPhone tracking.
Chev says, it's almost chemo o'clock, so I'll be popping in and out. Alright, good luck with that. Hopefully it goes well. Good luck, good luck. We will be here in your ears to accompany you. Everybody say good luck, chef. So good luck, chef.
Good luck, Jeff.
Good luck, chef.
You have to stop the world.
Just to stop the feeling. Good luck, chef. That's a big ass tree. I'm gonna climb it. No, wait, I was going.
Don't remember last time.
Oh no. Actually, no, I don't remember. That must have been.
You fell a little too hard.
Yeah. Well, what's stopping me this time?
No.
There we go. Ooh, more watermelon. And I should probably throw some torches down here. I don't want to waste all my torches because I took those with me to adventure.
Dear Google, how do I make my iPhone not as heavy so that the stand doesn't break?
You gotta delete some pictures.
Thank you. I will do that.
What if that actually worked? Like, the more pictures you took, your phone just became like a brick.
So, I just gave up holding on the microphone, so I put it on a tissue box.
Oh, that works.
It works?
It works!
Yeah, I'd say that works.
Because I got
Guys,
tired. I don't
okay.
care anymore.
One of the Hermitcraft streamers has been using a tissue box to hold his microphone for the past 15 years, and he is one of the most popular guys on there, so don't worry. It's a 15-year-old- it's the same tissue box, by the way. It's a 15-year-old tissue box, and he's still using it.
Well, good job for him. I don't know how to build a tissue box structure, so I'm just having.
It's not a structure, he just put the microphone inside the tissue box. He just stuck it in.
And it worked.
And it works. It
works.
been
So
for 15 years.
like
You're doing what the professionals are
so he
doing.
put it like a hole.
Yeah, he just stuck it in the
Wait, I
hole.
need to make sure. Stuck it in the hole. I know, but it doesn't have a foam. Like the microphone has a foam because the one you gave me has a foam.
Yeah, you can even
Covering.
mess around with that. I believe that is either a pop filter or a wind filter. So the pop filter,
I believe it might be a wind filter.
yeah, you can take it off.
One filter. And then there is another this isn't a stand, but this is like a cover. What is it called? I forgot like what it's called again. Oh my god.
Gigi's coming in. Is that still the panda? Oh, it's on its back.
I still can't believe that you gave Mystic a microphone with no stand.
Because the microphone is the expensive part. The stand you can get for 15 bucks. And you can get different stands to match however you want to set up the microphone. You can customize that bit.
Yeah, but Mystic doesn't know anything about like customizing microphones.
It's time to learn.
You're learning means I need to get the whole set, and you took away one part of the set and give me the wrong box without the instructions.
I don't think it had instructions. It was just the microphone.
It didn't have instructions. There's no instruction. The instruction I'm seeing on this box is the Rockville Studio Art Series professional cardioid condenser microphone that you're using right now.
But any stand you find should be able to hold it.
The stand that
If you just pick up a stand at Walmart, it'll fit the microphone.
At least give me instructions.
You don't need instructions to attach a microphone to the stand. You just put it in.
I need instructions.
You just put it in.
I never use a microphone. How do you think I know how to attach this without knowing that I might accidentally
You're not gonna break it.
Where does this cord go? Oh no.
Hang on, I'm gonna send you something real quick. I need you guys. I didn't have a PNG of you. Mystic, but I feel like the sentiment fits here. Just pretend that the faces are switched.
Is it just a crying face?
No, it's in the Discord.
Wait, who?
You're the one getting you're the one getting sprayed. Bean is the sprayer, and I'm holding you. Well, just pretend. Just pretend.
Okay, I'm holding Mystic, and you're spraying her with the holy water gun.
No, you're the one spraying her because you gave her a microphone with no instructions and expected her to know how to put it in.
It's time to learn to be a streamer.
This is not how you learn to be a streamer. Well, you got your own microphone, you bought your own microphone, they have instructions.
This is exactly what our forefathers that pioneered the streaming community did not want.
I'm saying is that you could just buy any microphone stand and put the microphone in the stand. You've got the hard part of connecting the microphone to the computer. To connect microphone to stand, you just slide it in.
I can't drive yet.
If someone what?
I can't drive yet, remember?
Yeah, how's Mystic supposed to go to the store and pick up a microphone stand?
When you're able to go with your family, then you get one.
And when would that be?
I'm not in control of your schedule. At some point, the responsibility leaves me. I just threw a torch. There we go. I almost burned this whole forest down.
Good job.
At some point, it is no longer my issue.
Yes, at some point it's no longer your issue because you took the piece away from me.
Yeah, because I needed
took
it.
this responsibility a long time ago.
Yeah, because I needed it.
Tisk tisk.
It'll work out. You'll figure it out.
I don't have a microphone stand for you, Mystic. Sorry, my microphone came with like a pre-built stand, like it was built into the microphone.
Ah.
No worries. This is just very hard for me to figure out what do these components even do. I know the microphone part, but I don't know what this thing is attached for. What do you do? What is this?
Is that a custom chicken?
Nope, these are the new chickens. Have you guys not been paying attention to the Minecraft updates?
No, I have not. It looks like me. It
does. It left. Felix is in the closet. No.
I hope he comes out eventually.
No.
I
It's
was
not nice to be in the closet all the time.
Games. I have not touched most of the games. Okay.
I can't see him. He's in the dark. Where's your head? Come here. You're stuck on a coat. You're stuck on a coat hanger.
We have to figure out how to play co-op Minecraft together.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we do. Bye, realm.
Right around. It just sucks that we can't. We don't know how to. We don't know anything.
Yeah. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Clean up my little workspace.
There we go.
Because now that all my little components work, I don't need to keep the boxes of anything anymore because I'm not returning anything.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Felix likes to get in my closet and knock stuff over, so I had to lure him out with a coat hanger, because he likes to chew on plastic.
Aw. Must be nice to have a cat that likes to chew on plastic.
It is, Because the thing is, a lot of the plastic he chews on, he ends up getting inside of what the plastic is trying to protect. That's why I have to keep all of his food in, like, the pantry now, otherwise he will just rip open the bag. He won't even eat the food! He'll just rip open the bag and make a mess, because he just wants to chew the plastic. He's a little menace, that's what he is. Here's the chicken again. What's up, dude? All we need is 1 egg. Actually, no, 4. We need 4 eggs. There are 4 eggs.
My boys are fighting. Are they fighting? I don't know if they're fighting, actually. I think Snuffkin wants to clean Venti, and Venti's not happy with it.
We're gonna be introducing Felix to his future roommate in the coming weeks. Ooh!
Aw.
Oh. I found a pit! I found a pit to the center of the earth. I lost my little house. Where's my little house? Where's my... Chef?
Chef?
Hello? This isn't my house. Guys?
It's okay.
Bean, I found
be
Pelo.
okay.
Yo!
You'll find your house. Gigi found pale oak.
Do you know where I am?
You're in Minecraft.
I don't want to be.
You could always log off.
No, wait. Okay, wait, maybe I can see my house from here.
You found the pale forest?
Uh,
Your stream is like way behind. Your stream
no,
is
no,
way
Bean
behind.
didn't. Gigi did. It was in the Minecraft chat.
I can see your cords. I
Oh.
think I need to go this way. Sleep out! I'm not near a bed!
Murin.
I don't know where I am! Thank you, Gigi. I'm just gonna...
Gigi Murin from Hololive English Justice.
No. Okay, I'm gonna get these watermelons while I'm here. I wandered away trying to find watermelons and I ended up on the other side of the map. My watermelon roof! I can see it! I went sideways. Give me that. Ooh, I see.
Lord have nothing on that soul.
I'm stuck!
The 21st night of September.
I'm just gonna go in the water.
Don't you remember?
Finally do karaoke.
Yeah!
I still don't understand the watermelon roof.
Well, it's a roof!
I know that part!
Made of watermelon!
Oh,
It's
you got
cute! It's aesthetically pleasing.
Are you
There's your
sure?
boat.
It looks better than wood planks because I'm making the base out of wood. I don't want to make the roof out of wood planks too. That'd be boring. I don't know how tall I should make it, so I'm just gonna start.
Here.
I'm just gonna start building on that side. And Miss Audie is texting me. Ba ba ba.
Oh yeah, a question for you guys, since you guys haven't been onto the Cookie Run Kingdom community.
Cookie Run Kingdom, you say?
Yeah. So, I don't know if Hinata will love this cookie, but the new Beast cookie has come out, and it's called the Paradise of Passion and Slow.
Did you say
Sorry,
bees or beast?
Beast.
Ooh.
You cut out. Is she like the sugar cookie girly?
Eternal Sugar Cookie, yeah.
Cool. No, I've seen her. I've seen her floating around on Twitter.
Yeah.
I follow Jinja Ninja OWO
So
Ray.
you have seen Shadow Milk. Oh,
I've seen Shadow Milk.
All I know about Shadow Milk is that everybody's in love with him.
He would never
No,
love
no,
me.
it's official. It's official. Shadow Milk and Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Are they actually together?
Ah.
Wait.
No, actually, the community, like the developer, making it is a toxic relationship. But it
Oh no.
It just everybody in the fandom is making them official.
I love me my toxic old man Yuri. Wait, no, it's Yowie.
Oh, I think the Yuri is happening with Eternal Sugar and
Holly
Holly Berry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Holly
that's
Berry?
all I know about modern
Holly
Cookie Run
Berry. Holly Berry was my favorite. See, Proteus says, with all the stuff added to Minecraft, you're telling me they didn't add a crafting recipe for saddles? No.
I know
You
that
should- you
people...
should- You should stay you should stay stay on check with the Cookie Run Kingdom because this story is about Holly Berry.
Chat, if I play Cookie Run Kingdom, will you watch? I had to stop playing it because, again, it had the Infinity Nikki curse where anytime I played it on a device, it would crash.
Wait, Cookie
But
Run
if I
Kingdom
play it
would
on
crash for you.
If I play it on PC, it should work much better.
Cookie Run Kingdom crashed for you.
Yeah, on my phone. It didn't, like, crash, but it, like, drained my battery within 5 minutes.
Yeah, so she has to constantly have it with the charger. Unless you can like hook it up to your laptop, it just like has a laptop charger for you. I am so mad in the Cookie Town Square that people is walking around with giant cake hounds. I want a giant cake hound to follow me too. This is so sad.
Cake hounds.
You'll get your
Aw.
hound one day. I believe in you.
Someday.
I know that a lot of people in the Cookie Run Kingdom community ship Sea Fairy and the Moon Cookie. I don't remember what her name is.
It's the
Moonlight
ocean and the
Cookie.
moon. You gotta. You gotta.
My favorite Cookie Run ship, and I think it's a rare pair, but I liked Herb Cookie and Champagne Cookie.
Aw.
It's his name wasn't called Champagne. It's Sparkling.
Sparkling cider cookie.
Sparkling cider cookie. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
They need
do
to
you want
add
to-
alcoholic cookies.
Do you want to know something?
That would be my cookie.
I have managed to pull all the cookies except for Moonlight Cookie. She's the only one who doesn't want to come home.
It's because she's mean. She's a meanie pants.
Oh no.
She really is. She's the only cookie. Now I had to pull for the two new cookies, which is Eternal Sugar and Pavlova. Is that how we say her name?
Pavlova? Pavlova?
Yeah, I think his name.
Pavlov.
His name is Pavlova.
Pavlov. That name definitely rings a bell.
Yeah, it's a very popular dessert. Pavlova. I forget. Oh, it's like a meringue. It's a meringue.
Ooh.
To be honest, he looks like shortcake.
so
He looks like
cute.
strawberry shortcake.
He's so cute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. He's a little Cupid.
Aw.
Yeah.
I don't need stuff
Oh
on
my
the top.
god. He's a little twink.
Ah.
That's what I thought when I first saw Shadow Milk Cookie. I was like, oh my god, what a little twink.
Oh no, there goes Gigi. I finished.
No,
I
Gigi.
I finished my roof. How did I get up here? Ah, vines. Gigi left. Here we
She
go.
doesn't want to
felt
be
shame. She felt shame. I quit. No, Gigi, you can't give up now.
Here we go. Do I even need something back here? I'll throw some dirt back here. No, I don't have enough dirt. Nope. Well, it is almost time for me to go back and check on Mr. Simba. I'm cat sitting. I gotta check on him in the morning and in the evening. So I think around 6:30 I will head out.
Okay.
So let me see what damage I can do. Oh, I do have more dirt. I have some oak planks. I can use those. And a singular watermelon left. I'll throw that in there.
Eat it.
I'll make a hoe, and then I can plant them on the roof. And then I'll have watermelon growing on the roof. Which would be very cute.
I was gonna say something, but then I realized because your fan base does not cross over with VTubers aside from me. I was gonna say something that was going to sound so bad out of context.
Oh no.
Huh.
It's fine. It's fine.
Should I just leave this open? I think that looks cute, because it's not supposed to be like a house. It's just like a little base to keep the stuff. Yeah, you're right.
Don't you have sand?
There we go. There we go. This is gonna work. This is gonna work.
Don't you have sand? find any
Gigi
sand?
said, I think I was at negative 1,000 something. I don't know if I have the materials or the bravery to go out there. I mean, of course I have the bravery. Who am I kidding? No, it looks ugly.
It's gonna turn dark.
Let me sleep. I'll throw my stuff in here and just rapid fire get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. That. And now I need pickaxe, axe. Cooked cod.
Gigi is
torch.
crying for you.
I'm trying to come back as soon as possible. It was kind of close. I know. I had to get my stuff together. Negative 1,000. Well, I'm at negative 4,000, so I don't know how much I can help.
Please try.
I don't know how to leave my own backyard. That's what I've been trying to do for the past half hour.
Just like how you don't know how to leave a phone, microphone stand.
Yeah. And as soon as I step outside, it turns dark. Okay.
I am standless.
Like I said, Etho Slab of Hermitcraft fame has been using a tissue box for 15 years to hold his microphone. And it's been working well for him. They tried to auction-
Yeah, but he's like 50 years old. We have the technology now.
They tried to tell him that, and he was like, a tissue box works better, man.
SpongeBob, we are not cavemen. We have technology.
They tried to auction off his- They tried to auction off his tissue box, but he was like, I still need that. It still has tissues in it, though. It helps with the sound dampening.
What does he do when he, like, needs a good cry?
He has other tissue boxes, but that one is for the microphone. Oh my god, Ethos Lad doesn't cry. I love this. There's pumpkins on one side of the river and watermelons on the other side. Ow! Jerk.
Oh, I have an
Sorry,
idea
I was
where
trying to go rescue Gigi's stuff, but I think I'm just going further away. Yeah, I can't even leave the jungle.
What if you use your what?
What if I use the webcam that has been violently chewed on to support my microphone stand? Not my microphone stand, my phone stand. Let's
Ooh,
see if
here's
that
the
works.
desert. It was near a jungle, so I'm in the jungle, but if you were at negative 1,000, I think we're not on the same island.
Your 1,000 isn't moving.
Nope. I can't even get out.
That is a Mesa Canyon.
I can't get to it. Let me out. Ah!
It's in the jungle, the mighty,
Mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Girl is so lost.
Away, oh bumbleway. Okay, now I can see. Ah, Savannah, Bararikunaba,
We're not even in Savannah, don't say
Ah, Savannah.
It's not even the Savannah.
Wakakinaba. Sicheku Gwenyama.
Now
Flower!
we're in the savannah.
Ah! There's the armadillo. Look at him. Okay,
Aw.
I love the armadillo purely because it is the one animal in nature that can turn into a perfect sphere, and they made it a cube. They made him a cube.
I have not yet seen. Oh, there's the armadillo.
There he
Okay.
is. He's actually very cute.
It's very time lag. It's not.
Oh no. Actually, I could use some sticks. You can never have too many sticks. I hate it when you do a lot of, like, wood chopping, and then you gotta turn all that wood into sticks. It's like, aw. Okay, you're on your way. I made it to the savannah. Not the savannah, the mesa.
I don't wait to be king.
I don't mean to be the party pooper, but wouldn't Gigi's stuff have despawned by now?
Probably. But look at that canyon! My goal is to gather resources. No, the first.
Get yourself some glass.
Glass. Glass. Glass.
Glass.
I've been watching more of Apollo the Parrot, and like the vocal stims are just abundant.
My latest thing that I keep quoting, and it's my friend Lexi's birthday, and
Happy
we hung
birthday,
out
Lexi!
a little bit last night and this morning, and I was just like, "Hey Lexi, have you ever heard of Kingdom Hearts?" And she was like, "No, I've never heard of Kingdom Hearts," and I was like,
Oh no.
"Do you want to know?" I showed her the video of Mickey dressed up in that cloak, and he's like, "Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?" And he just stares into space. That was her first exposure to Kingdom Hearts.
My god. It's one of those games where, like, I'm sure that, like, I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, but I'm sure that, like, when you're playing it, it's a fun game, it's a good game, but in concept, it is just so stupid.
I know, but that's why a lot of people love it, because apparently, it loses the plot after Kingdom Hearts, like, or what was it, like, drop dead beat or something like that, or
Yeah.
something like that. Like, I don't know how many people actually like the third game, but my first exposure to Kingdom Hearts was that clip too, and that was like, oh heck yeah. And then just Sora saying Riku's name for like 10 minutes.
And like I said, I'm sure that the games themselves are, like, really fun. It's just that when you describe it, it is... I guess you could say the same thing about Hamilton, where it's like, okay, it's about the Founding Fathers, but it's a rap battle. Kingdom Hearts is like, it's Disney characters, but it's anime.
I feel like that makes more sense to explain Hamilton than it is to explain the Kingdom Hearts lore.
But it's in the category where, like, it's really good, but then when you say it out loud, you're like, yeah, that is... Wait.
Yeah. My
I'm not
other
seeing any
exposure to Kingdom Hearts was like the 7-hour deep dive into the character Riku and how much he is in love with the main character Sora. And I watched it, and all of it's like supplementary material because the person like added more to it later down the line. And I was just like, oh yeah, no. Riku is gay.
It's one of those ones where like the show or the game itself is iffy, but the fanfiction is baller.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not 7. It's 6 hours.
Oh man. Well, I didn't find a pale oak forest, but I found a tunnel full of coal. So I call that a win.
Oh, there's iron too.
Let's go. Let's go. Like I said, one of my biggest, like, things that I've been running into is that I can't build What? Because I don't have materials to build, so my goal is to just fill my pockets with as much garbage as possible.
Nom.
Just yum yum
If you
yum.
want to feel more, you should make yourself a bag. What is it called? What type of
A
bag was it
bundle.
called?
A bundle.
Yeah, a bundle. Make yourself a bundle so you can carry more.
How do you make bundle?
Leather and string.
Leather and string. I can do that. Come here, wandering trader. Where'd you go?
No, string from spider.
But the leather from the wandering trader.
True. Wait, how do you get the leather?
Well, first you separate the llamas from their owner.
Okay.
And then you take them somewhere else.
Okay.
Boop.
I don't need to hear
And
more.
now I
know
finally
what's
got
going-
some iron. I haven't actually dug up iron in so long. That is something I want to do in my survival world, my Being the Brave series, is to make an iron farm because I am just flying through iron at a ridiculous pace. I give up. Aw. Yeah, GG, I've been walking for that long and I only just now got to 4,500. I think you are way too far away from me for me to walk to 1,000.
No, I think you can actually walk or run there.
But
It's
not
just
before
that
your
because-
stuff leaves.
No, it's just because you're just distracted. Way too easily distracted.
Oh, she drowned herself.
I'm really liking Proteus's violence against the wasp. It is pleasing me.
It sucks. Why are the honeybees going extinct when wasps are right there?
Wasps are going extinct, I thought.
It's because of Proteus. That was the last one. You did a good job.
Yeah! I'm pretty sure I've said this like
look
on
at this.
stream before, but I have like the worst fear of bees. And I am such a bee hater. I would like to one day create a whole entire like product where we don't need bees to pollinate anything.
Don't
That's
need
how
bees
much
to
I don't like
pollinate
bees.
honey. So no honey?
I don't listen, no, we can make honey without the bees. We just have to figure it out.
Okay.
We will
I
figure
hope
it out.
so.
I believe.
I'll trust you on that. I was hoping that you can actually figure out how to destroy all the insects that I don't need to see anymore.
That's my thing.
No,
I
listen,
love
we
going
need to
outside.
keep some insects.
I love going outside. My mental health improves so greatly when I can go outside at least once a day. But there are bugs! There are bugs outside! And I do not like them. I don't like the skeletons either.
Me
Ouch.
neither. I just had to kill a ant that was the size of a fly.
Oh
I
no.
hate bees.
Oh, but
Yeah,
look at
it's
these two are pretty.
It was just walking freely and I just saw it and I was like, bruh.
Smoosh.
And I had to kill it before it tried to dug a hole inside the house and then make the house weaker and collapse.
Yeah. Imagine if one ant could do that. Just meow. Is it safer inside or outside? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like this. I'm going to hide under this very secure lake. And I'm just gonna block myself in. Boop boop.
I hope no drown will get you. I hope no drowns with a trident could get you.
They surround the island of Watercraft. Every time you set your foot in the water, you're like, oh, it's a tropical island. You dip your toes on the beach. Bam! And they make that sound.
I hope your stream caught that.
The beautiful sound of horns.
I'm sorry, Gigi. But the good news is you
yeah,
found a pale oak biome, so as long as You didn't take every single tree that was there. We can go get more. But either way, I think I'll be staying. I think I'll be staying on this island for a few episodes just to like actually get resources like, you know, coal and iron and copper, stuff that you actually need to build. So that I'm not stopping halfway through a build going, I don't have any materials left because I only dug up 1 stack of blackstone. I just gotta actually grind.
You don't grind enough.
I don't grind enough.
You gotta grind more.
I got to grind. I need to do that in my Being the Brave world because, like I said, I'm just running out of iron. Sorry, I was AFK. I just keep running out of iron tools. And I'm like, if I want to, like, terraform an entire mountain, I think I need more than 2 iron shovels. I think I need to actually go underground and dig. But then I'm torn between, like, well, I could turn it into an episode. And then, well, I could stream. But then I'm like, well, the episode's not going up until Friday, so I can't stream what happens after the episode until after the episode airs. And then at some point, I'm like, just get on and dig. Just go, hop into the game and just dig a hole and you'll come out with something.
Diggity dig dig dig.
Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. I found a heavy metal version of that, and I love it. Who is discording me?
Oh, have you
It's you
seen
again.
seen My Empire, the Empire song yet?
Yes. I
It's
love
great.
it. I love it.
I love
I
it
actually
too.
haven't watched like the entirety of Empires. I know of the characters, but I haven't watched like the story of it. I should probably check if
I
it's...
have watched a bit of it from Gemini Tay, but I
Yeah.
haven't finished it because there was so much going on. There's also a musical from LD Shadow Lady of her side of the story.
Ooh. Her stuff is awesome too.
Yeah.
I want her to join Hermitcraft so bad. Just so that we can get her and her husband paired up together.
Oh yeah.
We need Lizzie and Joel together. Gigi says, I've been trying to make a Watercraft song for the past 2 months. Ooh!
Oh.
I would love to see that.
This is my empire, Marie.
Welcome to Watercraft. It's wet.
It's wet.
That's our logo. Welcome to Watercraft. It's wet.
Nom nom nom.
Simple enough.
I lost all the
Simple
papers though. No! You'll find them. You'll find them again, I'm sure. They are somewhere. Ooh. Ah! Why don't I have a shield?
You got a shield. Woo!
This.
Yeah,
Why don't I have a shield?
Yeah.
I don't know. How far are you in the Twisted Wonderland?
Not very far, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm just asking because I can't remember which book did you end up.
I think I literally ended in the prologue.
Hello, Chef.
Going
Chef
to
is back.
stream more of
Chef is
it.
back. Chef is back. Hello.
More
Hi,
of
Chef.
it.
Welcome back. The chemo be therapying. Aw, hope it went well. I don't know what the process is. Is it just like you lay in like a tube and get like the rays on you?
I think it depends on what chemo treatment you're getting.
Let's see. I don't like to look at that down there. No.
I thought you were saying ew to chemo for a second.
No.
I was about to say that's really mean.
No, I looked down the hole and saw a bunch of monsters. And Juji died and hasn't been able to find me for like the past minute. They're somewhere in the thousands and I'm up here in 4,000. Welcome to Watercraft. Take a look around. It's wet.
You're out there in the 4,000 getting distracted by everything you see.
It's wet.
It's what?
Oh, come on. That would have killed you. Come on. Yeah. I'm the best. I'm the best. I think that's the first verse. Nice. Keep
alma
brainstorming,
mater.
it'll come back. Wait, I need to look for it now. Yeah, the pale oak is gone. But like I said, the fact that you found a biome is good. That means we can make our way back there at some point. And
Why do
I
you
am
need
not
biome
prepared
again?
enough to go down there. What?
Why do you need the pale garden again?
I need the trees. So
Why
that
do you
I
need the
can
trees?
make my house white. Because it's made out of birch and white wool right now, and it just looks really ugly. So I'm kind of going to... I'm not going to tear my house down, but I'm just going to put the pale oak wood around it.
Ah.
Chef says, no, it's literally just sitting and they inject it through an IV. Okay. I thought it was like a array thing. Bean, I have saplings! You have saplings! Good, we can leave.
Yeah, I think the chemo treatment does depend on like
There's
what
different,
version of chemo you do use.
there's different flavors.
Yeah, and they're all for like different cancers as well, and different like intensities.
Aha.
Uh,
I should probably eat. I should probably eat. That's a cliff! That's a cliff! That's a
oh yeah, I
cliff!
want to tell you guys something. Since Bean is busy, I'm going to only tell it to Hina. Okay, Hina.
Yes.
So in the Run Kingdom series, so there was the event that happened before. Like there's a few events that happened before Eternal Sugar came. One was the wedding that was happening. A wedding event that was happening in April, I believe.
Yeah, I remember
it
that.
was-
A lot of people were making memes around it.
Yeah. So you should have seen Wedding Cake and Black Forest.
I think
And
so.
the glorious Water in his beautiful wedding dress. I love it.
We stan a king.
Yeah, we stand that king. And then the new fire, the
Dance,
Rise of
tractors,
Fire?
and
I don't
more.
know. I forgot what it's called, but it showcased the fire spirit cookie and the new agar.
Mhm.
I would say I wasn't really focused on this event because I just hate how fire spirit cookie looks.
What? Hang on, let me look him up.
Hang on. Dance, tractors, and more is in chat right now.
Looks nice. He looks so suave.
Wow.
Which
He's like,
one
goodbye,
are you talking
Gigi,
about?
goodbye.
Because he looks so much better with his costume on.
It's Fire Spirit Cookie. I think that's his base outfit.
The base outfit.
Bean, it's
like,
GG, I know.
he has.
I love the name. I'm on my dad's.
Shadow milk cookies.
Fire spirit. Hold on.
I just killed the bee.
Yeah. He has his staff. Has a cape. Has hair, flaming hair. Kind of bold.
Yeah, no,
Like
Fire
Tango.
Spirit Cookie, yeah.
Ooh, that'll be
Yeah,
the
I
next
don't like
drawing
his
challenge. Drawing the
design.
Hermit Crafters
I'm-
with their
I'm-
corresponding Cookie
I'm
Run
sorry
Kingdom cookie.
if you guys like his design, but I just don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm trying to convince him to make vids. That'd be
his
funny.
costume though looks fire. And I wasn't playing this event for a few days, and as soon as I got back, I got his legendary. After playing it for the first time after coming back, and it was amazing.
I like his I do like his costume more.
Yeah, his costume looks so much better. That's why I was like, I need to get his costume. For God's sake. For the sanity of my soul, I just can't stand his look. And I got it. I love it. He will forever stay that way.
Also, yo, my head wraps hats came. Nice! Like I said, I think sometime this summer, definitely, I want to chop my hair short again and donate it. Baby sheep.
Guys, should I use 3,000 of my gems to pull on the ultimate Madoka banner to try and get Kyoko?
Do it.
Do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this the Madoka? Is this Madoka or something?
Yeah, this is the Madoka game. All right, I'm doing it. I'm gonna
Good luck.
I'm gonna turn on the thingy thing, the screen recording thing, so, just in case I get something good.
And you can make a short out of it.
Yeah.
You guys got me thinking. I might stream Cookie Run now.
Cookie Run is pretty fun.
Like I said, because I played it
There's
before,
more you
I
can
liked
do
it,
now.
it just kept
There's
burning my
actually
battery.
more-
But since it's on
There's more
PC,
you
I can do it.
now.
Oh, I
There's
got at
more you
least
can
one
do.
pinky.
Ooh, Chev says, I'm gonna take some pictures and I need Bean if she wants to show you so we can decide if they are a keep or a yeet. Cookie Run in all caps. Yes! Except, should I stream Cookie Run?
These polls are ass.
There go your 3,000.
You should enjoy being. Apparently now you have like 150 that you can actually.
I have what? There's my house.
I don't know how many cookies you have, but
Don't stream Cookie
there's
Run.
about 152 cookies
Ooh.
that you can collect.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's right, because you got me into it, and that was kind of like when the game first came out.
Around when the game first came out.
Yeah. I got 8 pieces of iron. Let's go.
Guys, what if I jumped off the roof of a cliff?
Did you
Why
not
would
get
you
it?
Think about that.
That was the worst. That was probably the worst possible pull I could have gotten.
That means the next one will be good.
No.
Cookie Run, don't stream Cookie
You know-
Run.
you
Why?
know what they
Cookie
say.
and gacha are unhealthy in general.
99% of gamblers quit before they win.
That's my philosophy.
It's
I love gacha.
also a very cute game. I love all the designs. Like, as a character designer, seeing 152 individual unique designs make me happy. And it's like, this is a cookie based on, and it's the most random thing in the world, and they make it look good. And it's like, that must be such a cool job. Imagine being the person who gets to design the cookies.
I want to draw our like personas as cookies too.
That would be cute.
It would look cute. Yeah, it would look cute.
Chev says, I'm only here for the characters. Yeah, it's just, from a design perspective, it is a very cute and a beautiful looking game. I won't call it beautiful, but a very cute looking game. I like looking at it. The colors make me happy.
I feel like you was also like the pudding a la mode cookie because she's a cute little cookie who fires cannons.
Well, I've
Is
gathered...
she the one that works with Shadow Milk Cookie?
No, that's candy apple cookie.
Okay.
Well,
Pudding a la mode has 2 sisters.
see, a job that would be fun as a character designer for movies or games and stuff. Exactly, that's what I studied in. That's what I got my degree in. And that's still on the list to be, like, an actual job. To be the character designer. But, industry is currently on fire. The fire is dying a little bit. A lot of the unions are winning their, contracts. They're actually sitting down to tables and negotiating with the CEOs. And they are getting, vacation days, paid time off, sick days, insurance, living wages, you know, all the stuff that you should get when you have a job. And in these union contracts, they are introducing more and more protections against jobs being taken by AI. So a lot of the industry is still very crappy, and it's just generally not a safe place to go work for because you could get fired within a week of being hired on a whim. Or you could work there for like 4 years, be a loyal member, and then get an email that says, guess what, you're fired. For no reason. Other than the fact that you might be involved with a union. So, it is a very yucky industry to be in currently, but hopefully in a few years it seems like it's clearing up and it'll be a good spot to work again. So that's still the dream job, but for now, that's sort of what I'm doing with my Hermitcraft designs. This is my training ground for character design. This is where I can actually apply everything that I've learned in school and actually draw and make stuff that could go into a portfolio.
I have a question for you.
Yo.
Have you heard about the Winx Club reboot?
I've heard about several reboots. I heard about a live action one that just
we don't talk about the live action one.
Looked like everybody was wearing gray. Nobody looked like they wanted to be there. It was just dreary and miserable looking, and it's supposed to be, you know, Winx Club.
Yeah. But the reason why I ask you this is because allegedly, quote-unquote allegedly, they used AI for the character design concepts.
There you go.
And then the creators, like, kind of took those AI designs and then turned them into, like, the actual designs in the show. I don't know.
There were already illustrations. There's a whole book series. There's a fairy on every book. Every character is already designed. Why would you do that?
You're thinking of the Rainbow Fairies. No, this is the Winx Club, which is like the...
they already have designs too. The point is, it's not like it's a chapter book with no visuals. The whole point is, with the colorful fairy genres, is that there's a colorful fairy on the cover of it.
Listen, I'm just saying what I heard.
Yeah, I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at the people who would do that.
Hang on, put the poster up on the screen. I'm gonna grab it for you. Winx Club concept.
I was about to say, do they have messed up hands? But I realized I can't go for hands because I draw hands so comically bad that I'm worried I'll be accused of making AI art because my hands are so trash. So I'll be like, hey, that dude has an extra finger, and I'm like, I'm sorry! I wasn't paying attention!
I don't remember. I don't know which one is the reboot poster. I think it's... Is it this one? Or is it this one?
That's also why I don't post my art on Instagram anymore, because it is just scraping every image it can find for AI art. So I'm on Instagram only for like messaging people and following people. Like you will not see any of my art going up on Instagram again. It's on Blue Sky, so you can follow me at Being the Brave at Blue Sky. Which I gotta keep up with that too. I haven't posted a single Hermit a Day on Blue Sky yet. I gotta remember to do that. Me, you, and Olive need to make a video game. I would love to. I have an idea for a game. It started off as like a comic book series. Turned out it could be a book series. Either way, it would be a fun story in general. But what if I would have joined the server? Maybe.
Am I stupid? I can't find the original concept.
Oh no.
Poster.
I am gonna have to leave soon to go get food for myself and then food for Mr. Simba. But what was I gonna say? That's right, Shiv. Video game concept. This would be like on a bigger scale game, I imagine, but I think I told you about it before, where the idea is called Spider and Fly's Side Quest Services. And the whole point, it's a game where it's nothing but side quests. The only, like, main goal of the game is to make enough money to pay rent. You play a Spider and Fly, an engineer who uses his wheelchair to, like, turn into a variety of contraptions that allow him to, like, fight and get into places. And Fly, who's basically a witch, a magician, who just moved to the city from the country. The two of them are rooming together, and they come up with Spider and Fly side quest services to go do side quests for people, for money. So it's a game where it is nothing but side quests, and you can switch back and forth between playing as Spider or Fly, using either the gadgets or the magic, or it can be a two-player game. And the only goal is to make enough money to pay your rent for the month. Other than that, you could just keep going and finding like Easter eggs and different characters throughout the games and stuff. But that's that's my first concept for a video game.
Okay, I cannot find the original poster with the fairy designs. Unless this happens to be it and I'm just Mandela affecting myself. But it still looks really uncanny and weird. I think this is the updated one. If anyone in your chat's more knowledgeable on it, they could probably correct me.
That does look weird.
Musa's head looks really, really weird.
Which one's that? The one in the orange standing out to me.
Oh no, not the one in the orange. The one that
The one with the pink outfit. The dark hot pink outfit.
Yeah.
The black hair.
It's
Next
the
to the orange one.
you can
Next
tell
to the
you can
orange
tell
one.
an AI image when the longer you look, the worse it gets. Let me throw this up on screen and then I will have to leave. Let me throw this on
Yeah,
top.
Musa's hair looks like it's just plastered and paste.
I think her head, it just looks plastered and pasted. I don't know what it is. It's the angle.
Head. I was just talking about her head. It just looks plastered and paste.
I don't know what it is. The actual animation, because oh wait, no, that is the one. That is the old one. Oh my god.
Oh, this is the old one?
Yeah, this is the old one. I just went on Twitter. I found it. This was posted October 30th, 2024.
I've forgotten how to copy and paste an image to show it. Save image.
Yeah, save image.
I'll throw it into my thumbnails. The files on my computer are very similar to the chests in Minecraft. I do just throw everything into one spot and then I organize it later.
It's so bad. It's so bad. The more I look at it, the more I think it's bad.
There we go.
Hey, you're not a fault.
Oh god.
Look bad.
She's got a lazy eye, first of all. She looks like her head was cut and paste from somewhere else.
I know.
They all look like all of them look like their heads got imported from somewhere else. The hair's not connecting to her head right there. She looks like a doll. And not like a character. Bald spot. Oh yeah, I heard about this, yeah. Those eyes are very wrong.
If you're talking about Tekna, I think she's supposed to have a bald spot because in her like updated design, where her bald spot is a bunch of like weird technology wires because she's the fairy of technology.
This is what girls grew up with? No, this is
what I grew up with. And look at how they massacred my girlie.
This is an AI-generated image that they used as actual art for a reboot of the franchise that girls grew up with. They took something that already had really cute illustrations, because I've seen illustrations of these guys. They took something that already had cute illustrations, ran it through an AI generator, and said this is a reboot. So, yeah, they massacred it. It looks like the AI, like, pulled from, like, dolls and book covers. Because it's like, all of these eyes have something wrong with them. And then... the more you look, the worse it gets.
I will say though, I will give
Let's
them
just
credit,
stop looking.
Like, not necessarily with this poster. This poster's ass.
Yeah.
but they recently released all the girls' transformations, and they do look really, really good. Which makes me very upset that it all started with, again, allegedly AI concept art designs.
Yeah, because I guess if they used AI for, like, the poster, that would be on the marketing department. And
apparently they released, like, a sticker book, and the and the backgrounds are AI generated. I don't know how true that is, because I didn't see them myself.
Ew. Ew. The AI art is getting too real. It's not even that it's getting too real, it's getting too prominent. It is getting too common. And the thing is, companies keep using it, and people keep saying, very vocally, it looks like garbage. And the thing is, you would think that companies would try to go for the more profitable option of, like, doing what their audience wants, which is a good-looking product, but they go for the more profitable option in terms of firing people and replacing them with machines.
Oh god.
Yep. So that's why I'm not sending my portfolio to any animation studios anytime soon. I straight up don't trust them. I'll be safer as a Domino delivery driver. I will have more job security as a delivery driver, and then I can come home and draw my own art, send it to my own audience, and make people happy.
This message is brought to you by Apple Pay.
Anyways, and with that, I think it is time to wrap up, if you want to stick around for my outro. Let me go back to full screen. I want to thank you all for joining the stream. Thank you all very much for tuning in, for watching, for... Wait, didn't Domino's announce self-driving delivery cars? Damn it! Thank y'all for joining the stream. I'm gonna go find some food somewhere, and then I'm gonna go take care of Mr. Simba. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed the videos, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a moment of my cute face. This is Being the Brave, Chevalian, Hinata, and Mystic signing off. Goodbye! No!